It's DB.
It's DB.
It's
Wow.
all
Just get it over with. Just get it over with. Come on. Don't waste our time. Come on. I'm DB.
I wasn't gonna do it.
I was absolutely.
I'm the only one who tries to stay on script.
I wasn't gonna
There's
do
a
it.
script?
Yeah, it's the one you guys used to tie me up to this chair to make me play these games with you. What, you think I'm gonna play a game with Henry again, like of my own volition?
Wow.
You're insane.
I'm hurt.
I'm not.
We're all hurt.
We're playing
Okay.
Devil May Cry 5.
Here it comes.
We're all hurt.
Or not.
I'm not. I'm having a good time. DB, I waited a long time for this game. How about you?
I did not wait nearly as long. But I also waited. It also felt like a long time because of how excited I was for this game.
It felt like a long time when we were dodging those
if you didn't
spoilers.
see any of the trailers.
Yeah, it would be.
Well, it's something cool. Something
Okay,
new.
Geneva and Alex, close your eyes.
What?
Don't even look. Don't even look.
What?
It's all good.
Okay.
Oh,
Press button.
yeah.
I don't like those.
Do I just do that?
You gotta
Remember.
trust me. This is
Okay.
serious.
Is it a
That's what
very
you
big spoiler?
It's
Oh, yeah.
it's
Yeah, you're
very very big.
Yeah,
Very
like,
good.
we can't help it.
It's in
You-
here, right?
Come
Why
on,
did they
come
put-
on, it's not
why
that
did they
hard.
put
It says
some-
controls, Henry.
Oh,
Why
I
did
didn't
they
see
put
it. I'm
something that
blind.
big
Sorry.
in the-
I wasn't
Geneva,
looking.
Trust me, like it makes perfect
Okay.
sense
Oh.
why it's here, but like
Yeah,
you
it's
can't see it. You shouldn't be seeing it.
Okay, and now
Alright.
hit RB twice. Or R1.
I'm in the dark, scared.
May
Okay,
I?
yeah.
Thank
I'm
you.
scared.
All right.
Ow.
Actually,
This'll be this.
you guys can open your eyes for right now. If you guys like, I'll
This one's fine.
Yeah, we're just.
I'm currently remapping all of my
Oh.
buttons here.
Okay. Alex is proceeding to close his eyes. He will fight
I'm
in the
keeping
dark.
them closed.
I keep
He's
my
fighting.
eyes closed.
The darkness
Alright,
shall
yeah,
not
this
take
is
him.
jump. Oh yeah, because it's Xbox. It's doing it via Xbox.
Yeah.
That's why I'm thinking like this. Okay. Yes.
It's not like Jump Force.
Yes.
Which I hate to say that Jump Force is better.
Yes.
That's crazy.
I'm pretty sure I have everything. Yeah. Yeah. This is me. This is me for sure. All right.
God, I can hear things moving.
All right. So
Me.
Okay.
I think
I
we
know,
have to go
it's
back to
scary.
eye closing though.
Yes.
Now.
Okay, back to. Okay, go. B.
Alright.
Start like circle.
Yeah.
Okay, go main menu.
Yeah.
So for those of you watching the stream,
Close your
you're
eyes.
gonna close. If you haven't played the game yet, just don't
Alright.
Mission
look.
select.
Yeah.
Because trust me, there's a very good
Okay,
reason why.
that one.
That one.
Yep.
All right.
Does it say who
Looking
like
at-
Just-
Virgil is?
Just trust
Okay,
me
now
when
open your
we
eyes now.
say that's it.
All right.
No.
We're back in.
Okay, so all of
can't.
you on stream, you can now do this because this is actually the new player
Oh.
experience.
Scary.
There was once
know,
a
that's the
demon
point.
who saved the human world from destruction. That demon became a legend. But with his oh fuck, and it grew both day and night.
Oh fuck! It
Or
grew both day and night.
Apple bright.
Rhymes.
That's poetry.
It rhymes.
We're rhyming.
Shut the fuck up, Henry. I am not doing this stream with you if this is you tonight.
It looks like
It
a
rhymes.
beehive.
It kind of does look like a beehive.
I think that
That's
is a beehive.
not a bad catch.
I like the bee.
Look at these regular civilians, right?
There's
Oh,
on there. There's
there
on-
was one guy throwing the horns up though.
That
Did
Yeah.
you see
doesn't
that?
like Ant-Man.
Yeah, of course, there's that one asshole taking the picture.
Oh yeah.
See, what I don't get is if you're praying, that means you're probably scared. So why are you that close to it?
Maybe she's praying to it.
She's gonna pray to make it go away,
Or
so she
subtitles on,
doesn't
by the
have
way.
to worry about it. Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah, no, I turned them on. They were not originally on, and that's just too bad.
Yeah, that's why I was worried.
So that's Morrison. He used to be white. He's now black.
He was in the anime, and
Well, I guess
Yeah.
anime might be kind of obscure.
They reference it.
they bring it up.
They reference
Yeah.
that this
Don't
guy
bring it
just
up.
suddenly.
No, not that.
Hey,
But like
hey, look, cooler devil hunter.
the legendary. Oh,
Legendary.
oh, that name. I didn't think about that.
Fucking Henry.
Okay, this is great. This right here.
See, even
Got
Nero
this.
does.
Wait,
Well, he believes in him.
and then he's like, does he?
Underestimate this demon. After all, it was he who
Adam Driver.
Kylo Ren.
and gained a great deal of power from it.
Not Kylo Ren.
Well, that's Adam Driver. That's his actor.
I know.
No, you don't. You just didn't know.
I just don't want it to be.
I really do love most of the facial expressions in this game.
Yeah, that's really
Like
good.
the ones both V and Nero had there were cool.
You're an interesting guy, but you're right.
Some faces get derpy, but like for the most part, it's really good. I think.
Oh,
Score to settle with that son of a
true.
Arguably,
That joke is the
though,
best.
losing his arm gave him
Ju-
cooler powers.
I just want to. I want to say right now.
All right, wait.
Oh yeah, first.
Look at that.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Kratos' colors right there. It's Kratos.
That's all I have to. That's all I have to say.
You're never picking it.
I'm not.
Feels like Nero's is cooler.
And then yes, sir.
Yep.
Yep.
Yes.
It doesn't ask you that the first time you play.
You start playing.
Unfortunately, because this is our second playthrough, technically, we can't just start a new game.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what we got.
So we're on a harder difficulty. But yeah.
All right.
We have some moves. Oh yeah, so V's with you right here.
Yep. He's right there. So on the quickly bring into attention the fact of, so as you can clearly see, we're just starting right in.
And then it probably jumps back in time.
Why don't you watch it to find out?
Didn't get very far without that one. So now enemy titles. So that's new. Enemies now have like actual title cards and stuff.
The reboot did have those, I think.
Yeah, it did.
Too.
Yeah,
Bayonetta 1 and 2 also had that. But for DMC, you're right. This is a new thing.
Smack him.
But you can tell, in a lot of ways, I think we've brought it up a couple of times before, but there's some ways where this game really is a product of the inferior reboot game. So I always thought that was funny.
Does he have 2 arms right now?
No, he just has the one.
There's that one.
He only ever uses Red Queen with one arm, though, to be fair. And that zoom in is completely new on the last hit, which is sweet.
It's because I picked that costume. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay, because I was really confused. I'm like, it really looks like he's got.
No, it's a costume. Sorry.
See, in the cutscene, he's got
Yeah,
the
no,
stubby.
So new enemy type already.
Oh, cool. I like this guy.
As you can see right now, you just jumped right. Like I was saying, though, you just jump right in and start playing the game, motherfucker.
And the good thing is, they picked the best character for this.
Between the eyes.
Most basic.
No, you're right, Alex. That's a good call. I remember, I think the second or third time I watched the first trailer. Because I saw it a billion times when it first got announced. I started seeing it on these guys, because they all have that. All the inclusives. It's really cool.
I think you did wrong.
Like, as far as what's really great about this game is there's actually a model viewer.
It's usually 2, and then that's it.
No, do it.
So you can see all the creepy little details of little boys.
Yeah, you can see all the character models.
Well, that's user error, Henry. Calling you out 6 minutes in. I bought that one.
You can see all the character models, and like it gives you some lore on all of them too. So like some background on what job they have in the demon hierarchy and stuff. Oh my goodness!
Oh, yeah.
This guy?
Yeah, he's here.
Okay, for context, what Henry is fighting is it's an enemy you don't see until like mission 5.
Yep. Well, hi.
So I guess Son of Sparta mode, just like how it was in DMC4, does make you fight stronger enemies earlier into the game. It probably remixes these encounters a decent bit.
Probably, but it keeps it challenging for us because we just beat it actually over the weekend. All 3 of us, me, Henry, and Noah here. And we are the only ones who are coming in raw are Alex and Geneva.
As usual, though. I mean,
so
we're keeping consistent to the format here.
We could not risk the wait for spoilers because oh boy, that is being spoiled all over on YouTube. I'm very sorry to anyone.
Shout out to my homeboys Xanar Aesthetics and Boss Fight Database. We got all the spoilers. There's a couple. But
it's just like generic video game. Like this is the final boss.
And you see it a lot.
You see a thumbnail.
You see it a minute. But like actually, what's really cool about this game is I have seen a lot of other YouTube channels that do it, where they'll just say Devil May Cry 5 final boss and the thumbnail is the box.
Yeah. That's cool.
I've seen it a few times. Generally,
she's a killer.
Yeah, that's a feature that gets added in when you beat the game.
Basically, when you
I like that feature a lot.
You get a picture of you killing the first time you kill an enemy.
Oh, he's covered in blood.
Thanks, man.
Don't mind Gilbert Godfrey, aka Iago.
No, I was just thinking that because I just saw the new one.
Am I wrong at all, Henry?
No.
I just saw the new Aladdin trailer.
I didn't think about that at all, though. You hurt me.
Interesting.
See, okay, so this happens a good bit with me for some reason. I keep finding that's supposed to be a different person.
What?
So he's saying starring. That's me from the past time I played this game. When you'll see it's saying in the bottom starring Decibel. That's me playing as Dante on normal mode.
Because you'll encounter either the ghost data of other real players or actual live human beings. Sometimes you can fight alongside those other players too.
And then
So like it's like there'll be like a ghost silhouette right there.
no, it wouldn't be a ghost silhouette. It's like okay, so Dante's fighting that boss right now, the tree dude. That's me fighting it right now. That's my pastime fighting it.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's supposed to generally be other people, or sometimes a DMC crew. You'll see. But oh, by the way, I want to stress that your taunt is the share button. Good luck. It's not that hard.
Look, Henry Pond.
Yeah. So now he's reeling the camera. That wasn't a great angle, but Nero's taunts are so much better in this game.
Yeah, he's got some good ones.
Yeah, he's got the air taunt you just did right there. Where
Which-
Ride the sword.
And that has some
Pretty cool.
practical use too, actually.
Do it again.
Henry, you want to show it off?
Oh.
Oh, it keeps the airline.
There's one more thing.
I don't actually know.
Ixie.
I'm trying. Does it work like that?
Yes.
Yeah, if you
I'm
taunt.
trying. Okay,
Yep,
there
like
we go.
that.
Yep.
So you can taunt in the air and rev up your sword to get a full charge if you time it right. It's really good.
So that was me fighting the boss there. Oh. There's Lady.
Oh no.
There's Trish.
Oh no.
No one cares.
Okay.
Oh, no,
I
Dante.
wish I did.
Hey man,
This shit's nuts.
what's up with that? Yo, not cool.
Looks like this won't be a total waste of time after all. Hey, jackass! Did your mother ever teach you it's not nice to steal? Sorry, Dante. I'm back in this bitch.
He just did that to look cool.
Yep.
For
I'm
no one.
bagging this bitch. And look, it's revved up too.
And I like the line, but like he did that for no one. Wait, wasn't it revved
mean,
up because
Dante's
of the
still kind of-
XC?
No, it's supposed to do that, where it's like you get a charge.
No, you actually get a charge for it.
Oh.
That's nice.
Yeah, like
I
I,
didn't
think
even
when you
notice.
went in the cutscene, it
It's,
like
all,
disabled.
it's like there's only
it,
2
basically.
cutscenes.
It's really cool. Okay,
slow
so
time.
he's got that time stop field basically, where you're more or less frozen. You get hit. He's got his pillars of light over here.
So, I also want to mention Raleigh, because this is just heavy fights. So you got Dismal, D for Dismal, there's C for Crazy, B for Badass, A for yeah.
Yeah.
And then we'll get
I've
to S
noticed
for
that the style meter, I mean, if you get hit, obviously it goes down, but like, just like time decreasing, I feel like it stays
Yeah.
there longer.
Yeah, no, I'd say so. It feels
it's
like
a little
at
more
least.
generous.
So exceeding, because Henry never really did that too much. Oh, he did a little bit, I won't deny, but like, he's already exceeded a good bit more here than he had before.
The good thing is they do make some things on him a little more generous, I think. Like, I know the XC time window used to be super, super narrow, so I could never do it
That's the rubbing of the.
Yeah, that's where,
Yeah.
where it comes like all fiery.
when you time it properly. Oh.
That's so mean.
Hate that.
That's so mean.
Oh.
What was I gonna say?
That's oh.
Came back.
It's all the beam.
That's what it is.
I was gonna mention real quickly
Are
that
you
fuck.
supposed to go here, or is it just like.
I'll never tell.
It's unwinnable.
You're
Oh,
supposed
okay.
to lose.
Yeah, it's an unwinnable fight.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, this is great. Where he's like, oh shit.
Uh,
This is what I mean when I say that, like, the
Bruh.
facial capture is really good. He looks like he just realized he had a presentation in class, and he's trying to bullshit
Look
his
at
way to it.
That was me
Or
today.
Or he realizes he's Adam Driver in the last story.
Oh man.
That was me like an hour ago. Yeah.
I also appreciate the bird seeing Dante and Nero down, and they're like, we're all gonna die. It's over.
I mean, I would be like that.
I mean, if Dante is losing, then like you got a problem.
I just want to quickly mention before I keep forgetting. Fuck, this is the third time I forgot. Alex, you always mention about how there's no blood.
There's
on
finally
them.
blood.
There's finally, we saw
There's
it.
blood.
Yeah, there's blood. Even when he was fighting, Nero was covered in blood.
Damn.
My boy.
I shall be right back.
My boy.
Wait, which one?
Nero.
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
There's gonna be a lot to talk about with that.
He's got so much heart.
Oh, he doesn't like it.
He's got so much heart.
He doesn't like it.
He's got more heart than everybody here combined. Oh, God.
I guess we're gonna have to wait.
Yeah. Like, I'm gonna be real, any question you ask is probably gonna get that as a response. Punch. Just one jab.
Bop.
And there goes Rebellion. You know, had it for...
2 seconds.
I was gonna say several games, but no big deal.
2 seconds. It's
No
fine.
big deal. Just break it immediately.
That face though.
It's all good.
Not put my double trigger.
Guess Dante's double trigger's
Oh.
already been pulled.
That's the end. Beat the game.
Good job. I'm so proud of you, Henry.
Thanks.
You're a really good speedrunner.
Yeah, I know, right?
The reason wins. Okay, so that's pretty
Oh, that's
cool.
like the wrong.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. I like the ink effect.
Yeah, it's pretty stylish. These two anime characters just walking in a normal land.
Where's Dante? He's buying time, but
Should say that a little bit faster, please.
You don't say.
They're all dead.
Say it a little bit faster next time.
It doesn't look good, huh?
Dante lost.
I
I mean,
love
that's a
the
valid
disbelief.
response.
I wish the next line was, that's the point of this whole series.
Think about it like this, though, guys. The only person who's ever seen
Look how people
Dante
are still
lose
standing there.
is Lady. Well, I mean, they're all kind of dead now.
No, but there was still a guy that was just standing there looking at the dead body.
It was a
gave up.
metalhead guy.
Like, the only person who's seen Dante lose is Lady, really. Because the only time he's canonically lost is when he fought Virgil at the top of the tower.
Yeah.
He's won every other fight he's been in. So, when
Hey,
Morrison's
nice job, dude.
Dante lost?
They're
Also,
really,
it doesn't
they're
tell
really,
you the breakdown anymore. It just says.
they're really generous in this.
They're pretty generous. Well, I mean, like, the breakdown's a little different this time. The Demon King's years in strength was beyond all expectations. Dante was forced onto the back foot and yelled at Nero to, oh shit. It's all
Capcom.
recaps, fortunately,
Okay.
so it's
Oh,
not the end
okay.
of the world.
I thought maybe you had to read it.
No.
Nah, this stuff isn't terribly important, fortunately.
A good amount, I think they show you in whatever you just played, I think.
Yeah, it's basically like the last time on Devil May Cry 5. So.
That's nice if you like stopped mid mission.
Mhm.
I mean, not like
Or
between
if you-
missions.
If you stop for a while, you don't play for a few days, you might forget something.
Same crap, different day. So, tell me,
I'm excited about Hugo.
how does it feel to be rescuing the guy that killed your father?
Hey, I'm glad we did first. Well, he abandoned my mother and I and left us for dead.
Okay, I don't think they actually explain it. Henry, do they actually just straight up say it in game? I
What?
don't think they say it, who her father is.
No.
Okay, so, yeah, I'm just gonna say it. Okay, you remember the guy who turned into the bug in 4?
Ah.
Oh, that guy?
That guy.
That guy
What
is.
was his
but
name,
he
like,
they look
Mothra
nothing
or
something like
alike. Agnes and them.
Agnes.
No, it wasn't. It was like Mothrator. Whatever he was like.
Waspinator.
Waspinator.
Waspinator!
There you go.
That's a great way to
welcome,
enter
welcome.
Don't lose your peace. I see him.
Don't lose it too. I love her already.
You're gonna like her, I think.
Nah, just wait. Just wait.
You have to hit every single bump in the road.
Yes.
And ruin my crew.
Bang, 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 bang. Put my double trigger.
You can kind of.
I like how it's kind of look. Look at that.
Oh,
Put the cigarette out.
into head. Get fucked, motherfucker. Imagine being the one demon who lost to her. Like everyone else who was the devil hunters.
Ego destroyed.
She's a regular human. She doesn't even fight.
she'll just hit you with a car. But it
Yeah.
works.
Honestly, her driving skills are ridiculous, though.
Yeah, you're gonna hear this song a lot.
That is
Well,
not a
that's-
problem.
that's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, it's a
Oh,
good
look
song.
at the credits.
Yeah.
It's going in
Oh,
slow.
I like that. I like when they include it creatively.
Yeah, the 3D effect!
Okay, watch this sign here. Watch this
Yo.
sign.
Oh, snap.
It's not done.
Oh yeah.
Just keep looking.
Good.
Uh,
Whoa.
Ah, That's bad.
The sign hit a dude. That's just too bad.
Think of the fucking planning on that, too. He didn't know that Demon was going to come there. He just shot the sign because it was in his way. That's awesome.
That must be embarrassing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's almost as worse than
He just
getting
like
killed by Nico's cigarette.
he poked his head over and then he was
At
like,
least
"Oh,
it
I'm
looks
dead."
really cool, right?
At least Nero did.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, did
Aw,
this gun
shout
shoot
out to
2
Bingo
bullets?
Morihashi.
The upgrade blue lows.
The guy who wouldn't have come back if he wasn't writing Nero. That's the guy I was talking about. Who's like, I'm only doing this if Nero's the antagonist.
Hey, look. It's a Devil May Cry 1 logo.
Mm-hmm.
It was on the back of the van.
Hideaki Itsuno on, it explodes right as his name shows up.
It's almost like the series exploded when he became part of it.
Wow.
That's crazy. You know, some might
She's
argue
hot.
3 is the one that made the series what it is now.
Some would argue that we believe that so much that we didn't play DMC 1
Yeah?
or 2.
Wow. It's crazy.
It's almost like Dante
This,
wasn't Dante.
this game does not promote.
Says on the
smoking
street, by the
or
way.
cigarettes.
Yeah.
I really do respect the hustle on that.
6, my god, 099.
Devil May Cry. 5.
Oh my-
You can see it.
Ah.
You see it on the side there.
Do they do the with each mission? There's like the mission number
No.
one.
Not to our knowledge.
I don't think so.
I haven't seen
I don't
it.
think any of us have seen that.
No.
It might be in there.
There's some stuff, though. Well, we'll point it out. And there's some stuff I'm sure we'll miss. Because it's still fairly recent. It's only been a week out. Not even a week.
Oh look, it's Ragnar the Blood Edge's voice actor.
Oh, this is
I'm
that
having
scene that they always
flashbacks
show in
to
the trailer.
Zerg versus Zerg in StarCraft right now.
Oh, I got you. It's like
They look like they have testicles for heads. I'd hate that if Zerg had testicles for head because I'd be so scared.
I'm saying just completely getting wiped by Zerg.
Right.
Crew cut saved.
Hey, dude.
okay. Now there's something I
I
want to
thought
know
it'd
about
be
this
funnier
shot.
if they also landed
Like,
on
how did she swivel that around over him?
She's the best driver.
She is God.
It's magic.
Not gonna get one from me.
That's a great.
Aw,
That's a
yeah.
great. No, he's way better.
Yeah.
Don't crap yourself. He likes to kill demon things. Let him do his thing.
Shut up.
That's pretty funny though. You dumb one arm son of a bitch. You have to go for the one arm.
As far as he knows,
He's
to
the
be
dumbest.
fair, like guys with guns just got punked. He doesn't know he's in a video game.
Oh, okay, this is true. I'd better get that reaction shot.
That's nice.
Kick some ass.
Which one?
No, they
No.
didn't show it. I wanted
I
to
wanna
see
see
the
guys, like-
soldier's
yeah.
face.
No one.
He's not done yet.
He's not
Oh,
done.
okay, good.
Okay, cool. Customize.
Yeah. We wanna.
Okay, you might want to close
Close
your
your
eyes
eyes
again.
again.
Sorry.
This is the worst one. This is the worst
Sorry.
one.
Alright.
Yeah, for those of you watching at home, if you're new, close your eyes here.
We'll tell you open. Don't worry. It's ASMR.
We're doing things you can't know about.
How you guys doing right now? It's like it's
It's
me.
my face
It's
is
me.
the
Decibel.
scariest shit in the world.
It's me, Decibel Versus here, and just wanted to talk about how
Hang on one sec.
how crazy it is. This game. It's some could say CUH-RAZY. You spell CUH-RAZY with CUH-RAZY, not crazy
Yeah, this one you
CRAZY.
should do. That one's fine.
I'm gonna
No.
get these two. And then
I don't want to
get
whisper it
something
because that's honestly I freak myself out. And
Yeah,
I want.
That's enough.
Hold on one sec.
That's
And
enough.
then-
that's
No,
enough.
no,
No. I'm talking
no.
to Henry here. I'm speaking strictly to Henry.
Which one? No.
That one.
That one?
You
Okay.
want
Yeah, I'm
that
scared.
one.
Alright, because I want that, but I know that's not gonna
Well,
matter.
Alex has confirmed. Grope my ass.
Yeah,
On
my
screen.
eyes are
Save
closed.
it for later.
I'm
just-
What do you want from me?
Can they open them now so not harassed?
Yeah, now you're good. Now you're
Yeah.
You could have a
Can I open them?
You're good. You're
Oh,
good.
well, you
Okay.
can move.
Can you-
You move. It's your fault.
You pause for a minute. You mind pausing for 1 second? I want to turn up
Yeah.
a little quiet.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's hard to hear V.
Yeah, because
V.
we need
speaks
to be a little
very
quiet
low.
though because we're not the loudest. Some of us. Not insulting. It's,
V speaks really low, and as such, it's hard to
turn that up
pick
loud.
up his voice all the time when he's getting all raspy and edgy.
Don't mind my stuff.
He's really cool though. Don't worry, it's just kind of an edgelord, but refreshing. Like
Oh, so you do like me.
more. Yeah, no, actually, like I'll get into it later.
Oh.
I can get
We're-
into my
we're-
concerns for V later, but like V ended up I ended up liking him more than I thought I would.
I like him.
Like, even on that first cutscene we just saw, I already started going, oh yeah, he's kind of cool.
Solid.
He's pretty cool.
Check.
Some cleaning up.
Okay, I'm gonna
That's
be right back.
definitely...
So now he has one arm. He has Overture.
So what Overture does, basically, is you probably already saw where he does, like, the shocky hand thing. It's just a quick, direct burst of damage. The effects of it... Oh, hey, we're doing things.
Yep.
So that's a new stat. JK, the new grab.
And
How
you
does
get
he
a little
control
pop.
it?
It's a one.
Yep.
It zips back
Pops
into his
Pops
right.
brain.
This
He's
is
writing
great.
it.
Piggyback.
Yeah, boy.
That's pretty cool.
See,
That's
that's
so
look
good.
at that.
Kicked.
Nice.
That's amazing.
There you go. There you go.
He will close smacking beans around. That's why I built him that well-functioning arm. To kick demon ass.
That's a fair reaction, dude.
They're just gonna watch.
Hey, Psycho! What's the merchandise? Hey, stop bitching and take off.
By the way, she's actually watching you. If you turn around, you'll watch. She's watching you.
That's cool.
So now you just
Yeah,
saw
she run-
Nero's new mechanic
Hey, how's it going?
for
And then she runs in the
Devil
car.
Arms work.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you shoot that for instant damage. But yeah, Nero just showed off a new mechanic for these arms in that cutscene where it got damaged and he snapped it off. That's basically called the breakaway, and I believe the default command for it is square. But basically, if you ever want to get rid of, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. But if you ever want to get rid of the current arm you're using, you can just break it off. And sometimes it's a good way to get out of enemies that are grabbing you. You can break off your devil arm to escape.
Can you not get it back later though?
Well, you can find devil arms just lying around the stage. So you pick them up off the floor. You can buy them through the shop. Like, you're always going to have means of getting them, and you're usually not at risk of running out, in my experience. But it is something to keep the game a little more interesting when it comes to these. So yeah, Overture, I think I was saying before a little bit, but like, basically, when you're not locked onto it, its effect is that, where it's this shocky fist that pushes enemies away.
Big
and does
ghost
good
hand.
damage.
Very reminiscent of his old arm hand.
A little.
Little butcher.
So yeah,
They can smack each other.
some of them can.
Yeah. Should give him more sharp objects.
So yeah, as you can see, it does pretty good damage overall. It's probably one of the most direct Devil Breakers you're gonna get throughout the game. It's easily the most simple for sure in terms of how it works, because you just hit the button, do the damage, and then you're done. The enemy Henry's fighting right now is also another enemy
super later.
you're not supposed to fight yet.
Well, you know,
This guy comes in a hot minute later.
at least gives us a challenge. Right, keep us on our toes.
They definitely do go out of their way to remix this.
Thinks like a goat.
They're trying real hard to remix the enemy layout here, which is cool.
Yeah, orbs are good. We need more orbs for
I'm
abilities.
thinking, by the way, that's probably why they don't let you start on Son of Sparta, because this game mode seems like it's designed for people that have already beaten the game.
Why is
So you
none of the
change things
Devil
up.
May Cry games? Why can you never just start off on a harder I understand that, I guess, but like you never can start with 3, 4, and 5.
Like some people don't like replaying games.
I like starting on the hardest.
I
But
think
like,
I
that's what
get.
I'm saying. That's the point.
Mhm.
That's what I'm trying to get with. If you want to start on the hardest, I get it, but it's also kind of annoying for example streams, where it's like, oh, I kind of want to play on harder difficulty for the stream. Well, I guess I have to play it on normal mode in front of everyone, even though I just did that literally 3 days ago, or
Yeah.
5 days or whatever.
I mean, I guess I think the thing is they're worried about it being too trippy, and I can kind of understand that, because I feel like the way it's designed, there's a very deliberate learning curve they want you to have, where you're fighting Emelusis first, and then eventually, once you've gotten familiar with these characters, then you move on to like the behemoths and those casters that Henry was just fighting.
They drop red orbs, those guys.
Yeah. So I kind of understand the rationale behind it. I do get it. I think maybe what they could do is have one more difficulty mode
Yeah.
where you could start fresh, and then start remixing enemies on the first difficulty that you unlock after you clear the game. That's what I'm thinking, you know?
No, you're absolutely right. I agree with that. I'm just saying it's just too bad because for Devil May Cry 3, I couldn't play on hard without having the weapons. Before, I can't get rid of the weapons. I can't even new game on 4. We can't even new game here. So it's just kind of a new arm, by the way. And also, oh yeah, that's a crazy arm. You'll get that one.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
The Mega Buster.
Yeah.
Oh, looks
Jump.
familiar.
Jump. No,
Yep,
but
it's the Mega Man jump.
Yeah. That's,
Yes.
Oh, wait.
Okay, now
Hey!
hit
Mega
the
Man jump.
neutral. Yep.
Yeah.
You shoot pellets just like Mega Man would. This one comes if you got the deluxe edition, which DB and I both got. I know.
Yep.
It's a nice little homage. It's not meant to be a super viable weapon, but it's not bad.
Oh, look, another good one is in a sec. So the arms are in order of when you should be getting them, by the way. So right now, all you had, so there's certain arms you get to later on. So thankfully, they're in order still. Like they haven't remixed them.
So they're not showing up just yet.
Because for a sec, in a minute, you're about to see one that's a Frontline Freak Show.
We're gonna see a.
Those are the Reapers from Devil May Cry 3. Well, basically.
Oh, that's the vibrator hand. Right?
Yeah, that's right, man. Sweet Surrender.
Oh.
God.
Yeah. So this one was designed. Oh, that's a taunt. That's
Yep.
a taunt. This Devil Arm was specifically designed because Nero can't use his demon arm when he's with Kyrie, you know, because it's a little rough, you could say. So Nico just built this thing. And Henry, do you wanna use it real quick, just to show the people what it does? Just stand still and hit it. All right, now stand still. Yeah. So, oh yeah, good Hidden Red Orb collection, by the way.
I didn't even know it was there.
Yep. You're so good, you didn't even know.
But that Sweet Surrender heals you, but it's basically to relieve Kyrie's stress,
Yes.
as they say.
It makes you feel better.
Mm-hmm.
It's for massaging.
The Quailoff roots.
Back massage.
Yeah, just a back massage. I like the way this thing looks all thin. It's pretty cool.
I get it.
By the way, if you can notice in cutscenes, he actually does wear the arm that he had. So he has Sweet Surrender on. So this fucking tree's looking at a vibrator hand.
Looks a little awkward.
No, it's fine.
At least it's waterproof.
This is true.
Yeah, it has to be.
But yeah, one other thing I thought might be relevant because it
Glad
just
they're
happened
staying
right here.
optimistic
here.
Actually,
What, Alex?
one
Glad we're
thing
staying
that's
optimistic about it here. Sorry, what?
okay. One thing that's actually really important because it just happened.
Yeah, it might not have
When
much.
you're using a devil arm, if an enemy attacks you in the middle of an animation for using it, your devil arm will break, and that's when you'll switch to
Oh,
your
you
next
can
one if you don't manually break away from it.
Oh,
So
that's that.
Henry was using Sweet Surrender to heal himself up, and the Clypop hit him, so he lost it because it broke.
Also, Mega Buster gives you the slide, Mega Man slide. So if you slide it aside, you want to do that, and then if you lock on, you see. There you go. So that's the Mega Man slide. So they give you all the animations.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
It's a nice one.
Didn't need to do that. Could just give the arm.
Now they go for detail. That's one thing Capcom is usually really good about when they do cameo stuff like this, is they really do go the extra mile, which is always nice. 'Cause they have a really good selection of characters and IPs that belong exclusively to them.
Yeah, maybe it should be in a fighting game.
Maybe. Some would say the Marvel characters were putting them back.
Yeah, man, we gotta explain that joke sometime.
Eventually, we're gonna hit it.
It has to be the game that we're talking about. It has.
Yes. Oh yeah, this boss is very basic, by the
Yeah,
way.
this is all
as
it
you
is.
could probably tell.
Yeah.
You're just kind of whacking at this stationary thing. Occasionally, the tentacles will come out to stab you. Like you've seen a boss like this before.
There's air taunts. We mentioned that, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Like, so everyone
We
has
saw
an
him
air
do the
taunt.
rev.
Yeah, so I just want to mention that everyone has that. So
Nero's is the most useful just because you can actually rev up your sword. The other two don't give you much of anything off of it. At least in terms of like practical gameplay applications, they don't. But they're cool for the most part. So they're worth giving a look at.
and then also, I think we mentioned before, the better you do, the louder the music gets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Vocals kick in way harder once you hit like A and S rank especially. When you hit S rank, everything starts popping.
oh, you're a fucking ass.
You want to hit cool slow-mo.
So he broke his arm there. If you do the fully powered move of an arm, it breaks.
And you do that by holding down the circle button.
Yep.
In this case.
This game looks really good.
That's really good. I think it looks better than Resident Evil. I don't know why. I think they don't look.
I think it depends on the situation, but for the most part, you're right. I think I like the fire effects in Resident Evil a little more. Fire and rain.
So yeah, I think about that. I need to think about that then.
But I think
Maybe.
their facial expressions are better in this game. Because I think they had more time with that.
Yeah, I feel like Yamato.
For Virgil.
We are not playing DMC Devil May Cry unless one of us is forced to. Just want to mention that now. One of us will be forced to.
We've already lived this suffering a couple times, so I mean, we don't need
Not
it.
Henry.
No.
Henry.
Oh, you're right!
No. Not me.
Nico, I showed you those order docs. So you still owe me, remember?
He was part of the order. Kind of.
Hey, it's Kyrie.
Right there.
She exists.
You guys remember Kyrie?
Yeah. Is that the
I
only
don't.
time she shows up?
I'll try to save you some.
Not even.
You know what, Geneva?
Okay, okay.
There's the devil arm. Literal one, not the weapons. Wow, they really. Wow, I never realized that.
Dang, curious.
Like, there can be people can misunderstand stuff with devil arm.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's Henry. It's a cryptid.
Oh my god.
What is it? You hungry?
I think this is awesome, by the way.
Well, you're in luck, pal, 'cause food's ready and Kitty always makes too much.
He doesn't even know who this guy is, and he's willing to offer him food.
I mean, he's in a friendly town.
I wouldn't think the town is friendly when someone just somehow got like he ducked and got over to you in that like amount of time.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
You a demon.
Now think about this here.
Knowing
That's brutal.
Sure.
Wrecked.
With his
Mental
bare
state.
hands.
Yep.
He didn't use anything.
Get fucked.
He ripped it off.
Oh, damn. I didn't even realize he ripped it while
Get
throwing
fucked,
it.
motherfucker.
Real bad. It's not even Nero, clearly.
I'm smiling. Henry's frowning.
Oh, it turned into
That's the state of our.
sword.
That's the state of the decibel verses here.
Nah.
He really sells this scene with that screaming too.
What the hell happened?
Yeah, you
here.
see someone like bleeding out, their arm is missing. I'll leave you alone for 2 minutes.
You dumb bitch!
Damn!
I'll kill you myself. They're
That's
You were supposed to pay me for that arm.
Yeah.
Why?
So V's up ahead, so catching up to him, and this is sad Nero.
Oh.
So Kyrie is like, oh my god, screaming, and then
Damn it! Damn it, Nero!
God damn it! Yes.
Ass rain.
nice
No,
job.
yeah, you're gonna see a lot of those. I'm pretty sure.
First of the plate.
Always
I
down
can't
there.
wait for us to not get another S
Oh
rank
yeah,
ever
no.
again.
Me and,
Now it's
no,
cursed.
no, only me and Noah don't get him.
Now it's cursed.
Now, yeah, he's the only one that will.
Now it's cursed forever.
Events are set in motion. Nero's back with a brand new power as Devil Breakers. And the smash.
You got to
Smash.
run through it.
To smash.
I tried.
Just no
with,
smash, that's all you
the
gotta
one
know.
before.
Yeah, I heard.
It's not working.
And this is the demo.
No more wheels from here.
Yeah.
And thankfully, we didn't let you two watch that demo. So
Huh.
Check it out.
I didn't even know.
Fortunately for us,
You guys
Check
there's
it
got
out.
one
under-
extra section that we
Okay.
didn't actually get to play in the demo. But
You got mail.
so Morrison, Mr. Black Dude.
it's been a good 30 years since I last wrote something like a letter. Don't have a typewriter or nothing, so unfortunately, you're stuck with my shitty handwriting for now. I heard you're heading back to Redgrave. Wasn't sure exactly what I could do for you. I'm not a powerhouse like you, or the sharpest knife in the drawer. Still, given my business, the least I can do is get you a few leads. Can't say exactly how useful they'll be to you, but hey, gotta be better than nothing, right? So the first time I met Dante, he actually went by a different name, Tony Redgrave. Bet that got your attention, huh? Tony Redgrave? Redgrave City? Just a coincidence? There's something more. I honestly can't say. Still, figured if you're heading in that direction, you might be able to learn the truth about yourself. That's why I've decided to tell you everything about the Dante I know. It ain't every day that I just give this stuff away, boy. You best be grateful. So, yeah, Morrison...
Doing this or what?
Oh yeah, I'll tell you after this.
I'm waiting on you. I'm cooking. Any special orders?
We might need to close the rest again.
Yeah, this is where you start, like, this is where she starts giving out upgrades and stuff like that.
Wait, how is that
you're
spoiler?
mostly good. Just don't worry.
Yeah,
about it. Just don't look.
Later.
Yeah. Okay, we're fine. We're just starting the mission.
It's okay.
Yeah. So Morrison's letters, basically, you get these on the main menu. There's a journal section. That's where that model viewer I was telling you about is that you can access. Oh wait, hold on. Just stay here for a second.
Okay.
I mean, you can do something if you want, like just but stay in like this.
Is
this
Nico
section.
gonna yell at you like?
What'd you say?
Yeah, we can show up. It's on screen.
What'd you say?
I want Nico to yell at you like, what the fuck are you waiting for?
Right now.
Yeah, try to get that airtime.
Let's get airport. Right now.
So yeah, well, Henry continues to air taunt. In that journal section I was talking about, where you can see the model viewer and stuff, that's also where Morrison's notes about Dante's backstory and all the little things he could dig up are. You
Glad
also
we're getting
get
more Dante backstory.
you get more backstory for him. You get it for a couple of other characters over time. Maybe once the game's over we can access that stuff, but for now it's probably best if we don't go back there, because again, big spoils.
Yeah, and I mean we'll get it as we play through, right?
Yeah. Okay, so this is interesting. Okay, you know what, Henry, you can get moving on.
Can we
I
just
don't know
think
why
about
it's not happening.
Can we think about everything that just happened, but from Nico's perspective there?
Just slamming the sword around.
Yeah.
Jump in.
See, what's supposed to happen there is if you stay there for like 5 seconds, she starts honking her horn, and she's like, "What are you, lonely?
Yeah?
Get out there!"
Okay, how was it?
Yeah, you were right. But it's usually funny. She usually does that like instantly too, so I'm surprised.
Maybe we
Yeah.
missed it. No, that's dumb. I was watching.
She said
She
it
said it
really.
really quietly.
She honked
She
that
whispered.
horn as quiet as possible.
She's like,
She's got like a bike horn in her car.
No, like yeah, like one
She
of
is
those
a
little
clown.
like squeak horns that you had on your bike when you were a kid.
Yeah.
okay.
She made one in the time that it took me. He was just jumping around there.
So this is
When when Nero gets back, she's gonna be like, I got a new arm for you, and it's just a little squeak horn.
Aw.
You know, it's funny, because, like, that is actually the line she uses when she gets you new arms. She's like, I've got a new arm for ya. And then she pulls it out. I don't know if we get to see it since we technically unlocked them all already, but, it's there. Oh, wow.
Yeah, man.
The Sin Scissors. So, you guys wouldn't have seen them because we didn't play Devil May
I
Cry
like
1.
it. I like that design.
Yeah.
Well, it was actually from the first Devil May Cry game.
That's a
So
cool design.
they brought back an older enemy for this, which is a pretty neat callback, I'd say. But there's a couple of ways you can deal with it. It's a little on the trickier side.
I really like scissors.
Yeah.
What, as like a weapon or just in general?
I guess as a weapon too, but in general, I like collect the really weird, intricate scissors.
Really?
Yeah.
I had no idea. That's cool.
I just
They're
like.
kind of hard to find, so like I don't have that many. But I have this like pirate sword scissor thing. It's a dagger, and it's like all gold and like.
Oh.
It's not real gold, but like it's designed to look like that. And then it opens up into like scissors.
You know, it makes sense there'd be like novelty scissors and stuff, but it's something I never thought about. That's pretty cool. Okay, so what happens with these Sin Scissor enemies, by the way? There's a couple different ways you can beat them. Your primary objective is going to be to hit them in the head. The problem is, they're going to block most of your attacks with their scissor blades. So there's 2 ways you can go about dealing with that. Actually, I'd say 3. You can either brute force it. Did nobody tell them about running with scissors? You can either brute force it and break both of their scissors, which takes a minute, but you can do it, especially with Nero. You can dodge around their attacks, and when they're open, every once in a while, you'll get an opening to just smack them in the head. Or,
What are demons doing in a city like this?
Their best.
yeah. Or, you're right, Alex, they are doing their best. Or, the last thing you can do is, you can time your swing so that you swing at the same time the scissors do. Your blades will clash, and they'll be the ones that are sent reeling, and that'll give you an opportunity to just one-shot them right then and there. Yeah, it's very timing specific, but like, they're not the only enemy that works like that.
Yeah.
There's a couple.
I thought you were gonna say that the scissors would just like come back and bonk him in the head.
That'd be awesome.
Just the recoil from it.
That'd be like the boss version of the scissors. Now he's parrying you. Are you actually gonna try and help
If
them
you
all?
die to an enemy, do they all have like special animations that are specific, or like?
Not really.
Cause I could think of a pretty funny one with that little scissors.
They just kinda kill
Slice
you.
in half.
Oh, or it like just chops your head
Yeah.
off with the scissors itself. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
Oh, chopping your
It doesn't
arm
seem
off.
like a very like Devil May Cry thing to do, but it would be pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and if you die, you kind of just fall over dead.
Yeah.
You just eat the bullet.
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys,
Skeleton people cool.
they're new.
The hell, kinda. I mean, not necessarily,
They're new.
because they are in Devil May Cry 3, though.
No, I mean, like, they're
thought
new-
we had
they're
seen,
new, like, right now.
Skeleton psychic people.
Yeah, that's what I said earlier.
Okay.
And these are my favorite common anime. I'm walking back in, like nothing happened.
Oh yeah, as far as like the jobbers go, this is your number one?
The jobbers ones, I think I like just normal, like, I like them better than the scarecrows before. Just
Yeah,
me. Just me.
I got you.
I like Reapers.
Miss Scissors.
No, I saw Scissors. I was listening the entire time.
You know what's funny, by the way?
I hated those guys in one.
The marionettes
I think they look
and
pretty
the
cool.
They look awesome. They suck in one. Sorry, you're saying.
They do. I was gonna say the marionettes and the scarecrows you were talking about. Do you know what the lore with the Empuses is?
No.
Because
I
when
heard.
you go into the model viewer,
Okay.
it's literally that they used to be those guys from before, but now the demon gates are basically cracked open entirely. They don't need to possess the scarecrows in order to be in the real world. That's why they look all gross
and all buggy. Remember, demons are bugs. That's what Devil May Cry has taught us.
Exactly. So that's why.
That's why everyone looks like a bug, except
So
Virgil.
that's their true form.
That explains a lot.
It's a cool little detail. There's a lot of really interesting little pieces of lore you will find if you go into that model viewer.
I like stuff like
Resident
that.
Evil 2. Yeah, it's nice. Resident Evil 2 has a model viewer as well, but it's not nearly as detailed. I mean, it has a lot of
Yeah.
other things, but it doesn't give you lore.
I like how they when games like add like lore, like collectible stuff. Like in Peace Walker, they had the tapes and stuff like that.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
I really
that's
like that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Metal Gear Solid 5 does it too,
oh,
actually.
really?
Yeah, they keep the whole tape thing.
Oh yeah, I did play the Phantom Pain.
Oh yeah? Sweet. No, I actually didn't know you'd gotten around to it.
Hey, look. Hey, it's the 5th game of the series. That's actually good.
Yeah. I mean, hey, the gameplay of Phantom Pain was great.
Yeah.
It's just the story was.
I'm talking about
Oh, that's
Phantom
nice.
Pain, not the one you played.
I mean, I meant Ground Zeroes.
Yeah, I meant Ground
bungled
Zeroes.
it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but Ground Zeroes was still fun. It was just really short.
Yeah.
And the cutscene at the end of it, my parents were watching it, so they
Were
watched
they?
they watched paws get ripped open.
Yay.
Yikes.
My baby.
Yeah.
Sally's very dead.
Big oof.
You better read it.
Congratulations. It's you're pregnant with a bomb.
Yeah, that's really what it is.
It's the
Alright,
baby.
let's go get it. I know what happens.
It's twins.
Do
Oh
your thing.
Oh
no.
fuck.
Oh,
That's the worst one.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
That is absolutely the worst version of that, man.
So punchline here, he's going around flying everyone. He's flying and punching everyone.
Are you interested in showing off what happens when you hold it down? When you hold it down, it's a skateboard, and you can hit people with this.
You can taunt on it too.
So yeah, it's-
Trying.
Don't worry about it then.
I like how it's the
Can you do
beginning of
like
this.
Can you do like an ollie down the stair rail?
maybe not down the stair rail, but I'm pretty sure you can do an ollie.
You can just do it ollie. Like, you're not riding on the ground, it's flying.
You can do kick flips and all that stuff too. It's really awesome.
You get those orbs. I don't think he even fights back, does he?
No, they don't. Those things are designed to run away.
Yeah.
I liked how at the beginning of the game
Badass.
they labeled Dante as the legendary demon killer, and then Nero's like,
Demon
here's the demon killer.
So starring the DMC crew, which is just an AI.
I always see that AI.
That's why, like, I think that's why DB was making the joke at the beginning of, like, the cooler Devil Hunter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's literally it with Dante and Nero.
Yeah.
You're gonna
Sorry,
see
Henry.
why starring DMC crew
You will
comes
be
up
sorry.
in a second.
Okay, dang,
Make sure
thanks.
it's loud enough.
Before you do.
Oh, look. Check it out. There he is. The AI.
That's Ghost Data.
He's chilling.
So did you beat all of Devil May Cry 5 or just the Dante part?
We all beat.
We
beat
all
it all.
we all beat it all because
Okay.
it's all one story. It's
Oh,
all
okay.
So it's Nero. You play as Nero V and Dante.
And you're constantly switching between them in different missions.
I wasn't
So-
sure if like it started out like you could pick one of them
Well,
because
first
my
one.
eyes were closed.
Okay,
Uh,
so what you're
he's-
seeing right there,
that's V
when
gameplay.
V is out there, when it says starring the DMC crew, that is a developer's ghost data
Yeah.
playing as V in a different mission.
So with them jumping around in time, I'm a little confused. This is
1 month later after Dante lost.
okay. So
This is the most up to
Alright,
date.
so V and Nero know each other.
Yeah,
Yes.
this is as up to date as you can get at this point. So
Ew, what is that?
that is
Nidhogg
a-
Hatchlaw.
And what you do with this thing is you put it in one of these, and
These
it'll
bad
eat
boys.
through it.
What a puzzle.
It'll eat it.
These bad boys.
So when you see this
they're
thing
going
crumble, that little buddy just tore through the whole thing by itself.
in. Killed it.
Do we get it back?
No.
No,
So
it's when you
user.
Wait, then where'd it go?
it got full
It-
and
Thirsty.
went away.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry
I
about it.
want it back. I like that little buddy.
You will find many of the little buddies. Don't worry.
Sick.
It's the same little buddy. You just don't realize it.
Mm-hmm,
Okay.
Oh,
That makes
fuck myself
everything
in the
better.
ass.
What?
Nothing?
So yeah. Anyway, what I was gonna say is, this introduces something interesting that you don't actually see very often, which is this game gives you the option to look around, and if you click, I think it's the left stick. If you hold down the left stick, I believe you don't have to do it now. But what I was gonna say is, there's some button you can press
I think it's
that lets
right.
you determine where you need to go. We don't really need it because we generally know where we're going in this game.
But it tells you.
But it's a nice little
It points
thing.
you in a direction.
So see, look, Alex, we got your little buddy back.
Yeah, I got
Yay.
that one.
right
here.
there, right there.
He's hungry again.
People are here. I guess you can show this arm off.
Yeah.
Nice.
Or we can just punchline it.
I'm not done. I figured it out.
Get it out.
I mean, honestly, it's not that deep.
No, it's not that deep. No, I was like, oh yeah, I guess I'm completely wrong. I guess crazy talk is happening right now.
So this one like.
No, that-
Well, this is punchline is on right now.
and also, he's just got-
Basically,
he's
the
shooting.
one that he saw earlier, like, he's not technically supposed to have unlocked yet. So
That's
that's
not it, but unlocking the arm is not a big deal.
Yeah.
Totally, so it's not a big deal, thankfully. But look, you can hear
Punchline
that
is basically like
punch line.
blockers.
It's a big punch.
And yeah, it basically, it's a homing attack until you decide to start riding it. So you could shoot that at one guy, and then go for something entirely. Wait, alright. Rev it.
So yeah, like you
When
got the
you-
rev.
When you rev the sword as Nero during the taunt, you can actually rev your sword in real time to get your XC going.
Oh, that's cool.
Because before he could just be like, haha, like I'm not actually doing it. But then you can make him actually do it, which is crazy.
Crazy!
Super crazy.
Andrew, I just have to be blunt with you. Do I have to mention you just taunt sometimes, or are you stuck with
Probably because I don't really do it.
it? Okay. I just remember you saying, oh yeah, I taunt. I remember asking, did you taunt Devil May Cry 5? And you went, yeah, I
Not
taunt.
after S. I just did it when I wanted to.
I did see a taunt from him, to be fair. I totally did see a taunt.
I just told him to that. I told him to do that one.
What, the one at A?
Yeah.
Oh.
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 So, do you want to do this?
Oh, yeah. This is a
You
secret
can try.
mission.
You can try one. This is an
So
easy one.
what this is basically, you have to stand on these glowing platforms, and you have to line up the sigils on a wall in order to access the secret mission. So see,
Satan.
you've got this claw. Oh, it's sucking you in.
So that's how you get secret missions. You find it on the wall. You have to make the
You have to
drawing.
sit on the specific point, and then you'll line up the shot.
I like the subtlety.
Eliminate all demons.
Yeah, actually, Alex, about the subtlety, it does mean that you could find the rune on the wall and then still technically not know how to access the secret mission because you weren't standing in the right spot to line it up. So there's a little bit more of a puzzle element to this now.
Okay.
So yeah,
I
it's
guess
kind
this
of
is the
cool.
first one. So.
It gets a little trickier the more you do.
Do they all end up looking like that man thing?
Something like that. I think the sigils might actually be a little different.
Yeah, I think it's like
Once you unlock it,
yeah.
at least.
Yeah.
But the thing is, the secret missions themselves are about the same as they've always been in terms of what you're doing. Like, this is your first one, so it's just kill all the demons, you know, within the time limit. Pretty basic. But I'm pretty sure they do get more complex
It's
as we
dangerous.
progress.
Yeah, you did it 5 seconds after I told you to, and I don't give it. No, whatever.
It's dangerous.
Dang it. I clicked the wrong button. It's hard.
It's fine. I mean, I
It's
don't
hard to
think
hit.
I don't think
It's
I-
hard to hit share and then L2.
What happens if you run out of arms?
Well, then you're armless.
Okay.
Just like mission 1.
Yep.
Did we? I don't think we explained Gerbera. But what Gerbera does is
Super
you hit
good.
the circle button. Yeah, it is super good. Because what you do is you hit the circle button and you get launched in the air. It effectively acts as a dodge. So you can jump in one direction and hit the circle button and dodge in a completely different direction in midair, changing your entire momentum. So you're gonna see it's really useful when you get a little bit later in.
There was something
Yeah, you
like
can't
that
know it for
in
sure.
4, right?
No, there is no equivalent, believe it or not.
Oh,
Which is, it's crazy too, because now that I've played around with Gerbera, it honestly does feel strange that that thing wasn't in 4. Because it really, just that one move makes Nero so much better for me. This gives him a lot of mobility, and I think that was one of the things he was lacking to me.
He's kind of a boss killer now. Like,
Yeah,
Like, he can not be hit for a long time.
this is true. And he chunks them for a lot because Exceed is
Well, I mean,
easier than it's ever
He's
been.
not as durable as Dante. I mean, it's better for him not to be hit.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, technically, that's more like of a lore thing when you think about it. But like it's, you're not wrong. But for the most part, it's more of a.
It took so long for it to finish. I thought it was gonna be done already.
That's fair. There's another arm that has that problem too.
That's live.
That's live. Thank you. Yeah. I think in gameplay, do they have different health values? Dante and Nero?
I don't think so. At least I don't know from a gameplay. I never thought that.
Lore perspective, though, you can definitely
Yeah.
tell how strong Nero is by how few impalements he can take in one day compared to
Yeah, he
Dante.
started crying a bitch when his arm got cut. Dante's like, God damn it, Tuesday, not again.
Literally gets impaled with his own sword every single game. Doesn't care. Nero got impaled by like the Angelos like once, and he was just fucked.
I don't think Dante's gonna be impaled by a sword this game.
That's,
Interesting theory.
that's crazy.
You know what, Alex? We'll just have to play the game to find out.
I'm saying that because Rebellion died.
That's true. That is true.
You're not wrong.
Rest in peace, Rebellion.
One jab.
Yeah.
One jab.
That is one.
I do want to say,
message
since I'm not going to give you a hard time about it, but it is nice that you can taunt after the fight's over, even if you have an S combo taunt. You can still taunt. You have a split second or two to taunt. So and I think that's very nice because 4 it was instant. No, if you're not fighting, taunt's over.
By the way, actually, one other piece of advice, Henry.
Yeah.
You're doing pretty good on. You're doing better on charge shotting actually by a decent margin, which I appreciate. One thing when you're charging your gun, if you don't want to have to hold the button anymore, once you're done charging up your shot, jump and air taunt,
Is that
and
really
you don't have to
stopped it?
hold your button anymore.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Jump and air taunt. See, you don't have to hold your button anymore,
Okay.
and you can just keep the charge shot now.
Oh, thank God, I could the taunt. Thank you. I was going to ask for the air taunt more.
Yeah, so now by default it's gonna happen. This
Or I
also,
could do it my way.
Oh, you
You
could.
can be stubborn like a baby, yes. What a baby!
Like I
The
actually,
baby
I have my
of
strat.
Beyblade.
Alright, is-
Finally came out. Alright.
Watch Beyblade Burst,
Please
guys.
watch it.
That's the audience responding to us continuously shilling Beyblade Burst.
Never. We're never gonna stop.
Like you're gonna have to look at it.
Stop. But no, we're just doing miscellaneous side quest right now. But I think Nero's look right here looks so much better than 4.
It's because he doesn't look like a discount Dante anymore.
Doesn't look like it just came out of a Hot Topic.
And the blue looks better on him, I think,
Yeah.
than like the black and red he had. Like now he's less emo, more punk. You know, like he's more punk rock than just goth kid. Because V's the goth kid, you know.
Yeah.
He is a goth kid.
But V pulls off goth kid so much better than Nero did in 4.
It's because he's like goth kid to the soul.
Yeah.
They quadrupled down on it.
Yeah.
So you may have noticed, we already saw these dudes.
Yep.
Why are they getting in a cutscene now? It's because they remix when the enemies show up. So you're gonna see that a lot where big dramatic intro for enemy we saw 6 missions ago. Please get excited.
Please get big excited.
So these things are pretty cool. Like, as far as like serious enemies go, they're not bad. Their main gimmick, as you can probably just see, Nero's arm ricocheted off them when he tried to grab them. That's because when you knock these guys down and their veins start glowing purple like that, they go berserk and they have super armor on everything.
Berserker Barrage.
You're right. Wolverine. So what you're saying is, if we get a Capcom versus with no Marvel characters, these guys can be the Wolverine function.
Exactly.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah, no, I want this character instead of Mega Man.
Oh yeah.
Mega Man X. I never want X ever again.
What?
Take
No,
Zero.
no one likes X, right?
Take Zero too.
Yeah. Throw them out, really. X, Zero, fucking all. Ryu doesn't need to be there.
Throw Dante out.
Yeah, just dumpster him. Him, Virgil, Nero. Who wants?
Someone put a gun in my mouth.
We can get rid of Virgil, that's fine.
How dare you?
Oh man.
Really?
I said Dante.
I like Virgil.
I do.
I like Virgil. He's cool.
Just not in there. Just
and
not
now
in there.
you're like, aw.
Anywhere but there. He can go.
So Nero likes a new arm. Nero's like, now I can pleasure my me girlfriend, wife.
With
Question
sweet
mark?
surrender.
So I like how you're murdering. It's like,
Huh?
you're just running into these people. That,
They're already dead though.
answer phone. Oh yeah, we have to answer all the phones.
The hello?
Oh,
This phone's still.
you might want to look at the phone. You might want to look at this.
Tell you what, you call me from now on and I'll hustle.
Dumb bitch.
I'm scared of her.
I love her.
Yeah, that's about the reactions I was expecting.
Yeah, me too. So, time to close eyes.
Really?
It's just customized. It never
Okay.
gets
Well,
I
at
didn't know
least
if you were serious.
Yep.
this one, yeah.
every time.
There's no such thing as too prepared.
This seems really nice.
Actually, okay, you can open your eyes right now. Just want to show it off. Look at the arms in the back.
Oh,
So,
that's cool.
so go up
When
and
you
down.
select to a new one.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna buy one.
Okay, so that makes red orbs in this game really useful.
yeah.
Like even
Because
more
the
than
arms
the
are,
other games.
because they're like one uses, basically.
Mm-hmm.
You better take care of that.
Dumb bitch. So like
It
cycle,
rotates.
yeah, cycle through it.
In real time.
Yeah.
Now close your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
I like how you just did that without any warning.
They,
Oh my
they weren't
God.
gonna see
They
anything.
They were eyes were open.
They didn't see that though.
I told to close.
There's nothing there though.
I couldn't tell
I
what
mean,
it was. But
I don't know,
I thought it
fam.
was
They
like
can't
a
see that.
scene.
Yes, I could.
They can't
Honestly,
see that. They don't
I
know
feel
if
like
it's-
I feel like.
That doesn't matter.
So like in the grand scheme of things, we're
Pictures or
fine.
something.
It's
Alright, what am I
it's
looking for?
fine,
Oh, yeah.
guys. Just keep your eyes closed. It's important.
It's called better safe than sorry.
Yeah.
How
It's
much do you have? Okay.
I have a lot.
that one's fine.
Can I do these?
Yeah, that should be fine. That should
Okay.
be fine.
Yeah, that one looks nice.
Yeah, I know.
Go for it.
He
Nifty.
bought
Alright.
Exceed and Maxac. Now he can get even more flames, and now you guys can
Finally.
open your eyes open.
Now I can
I
be
can?
I
Yes,
can be
sure.
Yes.
acting all
He
crazy.
basically, he just re-unlocked the things he had by the end of the Devil May Cry 4
You try
playthrough.
to touch my ass again?
What? No.
Give me a second. All right.
I thought that was a perpetual state for the two of you.
Uh,
Was the aspect?
hand on ass.
Yes.
I come in the streams like, guys, I brought Alex. He just connects to my ass.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
No, I'm sorry. I brought DB with me.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I forgot.
So I think this is one of my favorite cutscenes.
What a DB.
Oh,
This-
that's so cool.
What a DB.
I just realized I made an oops. I didn't equip the armor, but oh well.
Well, don't worry. You got the one you need.
So
Somebody call a doctor?
Nero has to be more durable than he was, or he wouldn't have just eaten that like it was nothing.
God, I fucking tired that line only because we heard it all.
In the
Yeah.
trailers, yeah.
I keep on getting
I've heard
ads
that
for
line
it.
like 5
Yeah,
times. now.
Alex and I have seen the ad for it like
Does it say the line? Oh man.
Uses a cane? I was supposed to meet him. Did you snack on him? King? You? I don't know. I mean, you're a big guy and all, but it's more like a knuckle-scrapping fart noise than anything else. No offense.
one.
Yeah, that's
really.
important. You'll see. Oh, this is my favorite reaction. It's like,
Facial expressions.
no, they're really good.
Cool trick. Hey, do you do parties?
That's
He's finally got it, guys.
Yeah.
He's having fun.
Henry's trying to like, no, he was always cool. Guys.
Don't even act like DMC4 Nero would have said, "Hey, cool, do you do parties?"
So this is your big boy.
This is your first real boss fight too, I would say.
Yeah, that wasn't a play on the ground.
Like
It was not some gay cowboy.
No.
Dante is not
Not
a
a
gay
gay
cowboy, so we are not stopping.
We are not stopping.
Watch Beyblade first, come on.
Please watch it. We're not gonna stop referencing it. We watched it.
So we are not stopping.
Yeah,
yes.
exactly. Yes. Fuck.
So okay.
You're
so
all heard,
I was
streamers.
saying
I mean, viewers
before-
or the streamers.
Oh jeez.
I know where I am. I'm good. Anyways.
I was saying before, Gerber is really good. This is what I mean.
associated.
You can just dodge everything here.
Yeah, you're about to just fucking nuts. Speaking like me. Fuck. Speaking of, I'm nuts because I keep talking to myself. Okay.
Ah, it's fine.
Yeah,
Don't worry
this
about
is-
it.
Yeah, no, yes,
a whole lot of
that's,
DVs.
yeah, that's the joke. Thank you.
Yeah. I realized
Oh, I
already,
get it.
like hit that point. Like as I was thinking, like this is.
I'm
damn
rephrasing.
it.
I'm rephrasing
Shit.
the joke he had. You're actually on the ground a lot more than I ever was in this fight. No, not insulting that. I'm just
I
like,
feel safer.
It's just like a different play style.
Yeah.
It's not inherently wrong. Like, for me, I was just going, whoa, whoa, with Gerber the whole match. Oh, yeah.
I love
Just
that.
leave.
I love that so much. No.
I'm good. I'm cool. We're cool.
So that's basically an inescapable move.
Unless you run out the door.
Yeah, or you just break your arm to break out of the move.
But nah, screw that.
No, I want to keep the arm.
Be a coward. It's much better for you in the grand scheme of things. I like that he was about to start talking smack, and then he got shot in the face and immediately shut up.
Oh, he was?
Yeah, he was saying,
Yeah,
"Is that it, puny
That's
human?"
fine.
And then Nero shot him 3 times in the mouth, and he immediately gave up on that. And I mean, fair enough. When you really think about it, oh,
This
you're
is
gonna
that
want
one. I thought it was the other one.
It's kind of like the move Burial had before.
Oh yeah,
The
it's
fire guy.
Very
He charged
a
up.
lot of fire dudes are usually the start, except for DMC3, which was an ice dude.
It almost feels like the fire guys after were an intentional inversion.
I like
of that.
Cerberus too. We'll have to talk about the comic eventually, because Alex has mentioned Cerberus.
The what?
The book, the novel, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, are you talking about the prequel?
Yeah, the prequel.
Oh
So
yeah,
we'll
yeah.
have to do it eventually.
There's a couple instances where I can totally see us needing to do that. There's some stretches where there's not going to be a crazy amount to say,
Yeah.
and in those, that's peak time to talk about the prequel novel. Because the prequel novel, it's not a novel, sorry, the prequel manga.
It's a manga.
It's only in Japan, but a bunch of people on Facebook basically translated the whole thing. And on Twitter. They translated the whole thing, and they basically gave bullet point summaries of the things you need to know for Devil May Cry 5. Because there's a couple things that only really get explained there that do matter for this. Okay, so I don't know if you can do this with Overture, but with Gerbera, when Goliath starts shooting out those fireballs from his stomach,
Yeah.
you can repel them back at
Oh,
him.
yeah, so
And that gives you crazy amounts of style, and it stuns him too.
Yep. Big nice.
So I don't know if you can do it with Overture,
Uh,
but you can definitely do it with Gerbera.
Really? Okay.
Well, you know, it is
Really?
like
A
this is
fist
a
that
real
hits you
fight.
hit me.
No, like it's that.
Sorry, I'm speaking
It's
asshole.
not that.
That's
You can
crazy.
use-
That's crazy, huh?
You can use red herbs to buy.
Yeah, for now, you can actually use gold orbs or red orbs to... I don't know how much red orbs takes, I never used them.
It's a
neither
lot
do
depending
I.
on how much health you want.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, it depends
really?
on health. I didn't
Yeah,
oh,
you
cool.
can do 30, 50, and 100 or something like that.
Oh, that's cool.
not bad.
That's pretty cool.
It's like three.
Right.
It changes based on the amount of times you use it as well.
The last judgment draweth nigh.
Does it get more expensive
Yeah.
if you keep... Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes
It
sense.
does.
I like that.
Because you have to balance it somehow, or you can
Alright.
just dump all your
So
red
we're going in with this now.
You can go and get out. The card's still there.
No.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, you might want to get Gerp or. Anyway, so you know
Anyway.
what's crazy to me? And
Henry.
there's something that I think we.
Sorry.
Yes. Well, you're right. The second craziest thing about this game, other than the fact that Henry's playing it,
How he plays.
I think we all forgot this, but there's totally supposed to be microtransactions in this game.
Wait, really?
There's actually microtransactions in this
Kind
game.
of.
To buy red orb?
Well, yeah, you just buy red orbs. You don't buy anything else.
Like-
You buy orbs, but it doesn't matter.
It doesn't
And
matter.
that's
at all.
why no one thinks about it and no one brings it up. But it's something I just remembered. Is it's like technically there are microtransactions, but they're so unobtrusive and they're so unnecessary that no one's using them. Like, does anyone actually buy microtransactions in a character action game?
Some people do it with Middle of the Earth.
See, I can kind of believe that, but that's because Shadow of Mordor was not Shadow of Mordor. The sequel, I don't remember the name, but it actively handicaps you for not buying the microtransactions. A game like this is entirely different though, because this game, you absolutely do not need to spend a dime to get everything you need. Like, you're absolutely fine. And that's kind of due to the nature of character action games, because people totally do playthroughs of games like this all the time with, like, the starting weapon and nothing else, no special moves, no health upgrades, all that stuff. As long as you know how to dodge and you know how to respond to the enemy patterns.
Again, people play Dark Souls with those bongos, or without Donkey Kong bongos, or fucking Guitar Hero guitars.
Okay, see, I already know that it exists. How do you move when you're using that?
It's just one key. Yeah, it's different keys for which direction you're going in.
Interesting.
And the bongos is certain ways you hit the bongo, how hard you hit.
Are you serious?
I am absolutely serious.
That
I watched
is
an in-depth tutorial about it. It's crazy.
That sounds horrifying.
It's like you have to hit a certain part of the bongo. If you don't, you're fucked.
That is bonkers to me.
Speaking of bonkers, Goliath is mad.
He's very upset, and you know what? That's fair. That's fair.
I like the theme of this boss fight, alright. It's alright.
It's always something that's funny for me because in most boss fights, in most Devil May Cry games, I don't even hear the OST my first time around. Like, there's a few exceptions in each game, but generally speaking, I don't hear it until my second or third playthrough.
Yeah.
They're all great, though. You're right that they are pretty consistent.
Some work.
Some can, but I feel like generally speaking,
Yeah.
they're pretty,
Yeah.
like for the most part.
There's one with Agnes, which is the Waspinator, where his theme was just dubstep. It fits really well because scientist man.
I cannot believe that man had a child.
Wait, did this guy just say the fruit is mine?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Why? You like fruit?
You like fruit.
They'll explain a little more.
I'm not judging. I
He's
just
calling not Nero a fruit.
If you'll remember at the beginning of the game, you
can't say that.
I didn't. He did.
This is fruit.
Would you say no?
No, I was gonna say there's that poem at the beginning of the game. It's about fruit.
About fruit.
This fruit's delicious.
Eat your greens, kids.
Does Goliath write poetry?
I
Absolutely.
mean, doesn't he look like the kind of guy you'd see at a slam poetry night?
Yeah, kind of.
Wow, maybe about what?
I want to see this guy.
Man, I
actually
am going
read
to
something.
rip you in half this street. This street. I am very sorry.
Okay, that actually does not do as much damage as I thought it would.
I like the way you got set up. I'm not gonna lie.
That is a very not Nero recovery.
Okay. Well, why am I looking at that? Why am I
It
looking at
looks
that?
cool.
Hello?
It looks cool.
You fucked up.
Where is he?
Don't worry about it.
It's
I mean,
fine.
he's looking too.
He doesn't actually attack until
That's
after.
so weird.
But no, he's like, whoa, I did that. I'm crazy good. And you're like, no, you're not.
Even
I'm
he didn't
Nero.
believe it.
Where?
I think that no one believes in Goliath. Not even Goliath.
That's like Daigo.
Yeah.
Fuck, I did it
Watch
again.
Beyblade burst.
You guys
Do
are
it.
so obsessed.
It's super good.
I don't
Look,
blame you,
we
but
would
it's just like,
do-
it's funny, Alex and I are in the other room, and you guys are just screaming like, oh my god, this is the coolest thing that's ever happened!
We have 2 doors between our rooms, and I can still hear them screaming about Beyblades.
Listen,
It's amazing.
you don't
It
understand.
is really entertaining.
If
We're
people
adults.
didn't
Watch you
sandbag
watch
that
it.
series so much, I feel like we wouldn't have to do this crusade.
The people-
But we're the ones who know.
Yeah, we're
and
the-
we have to spread the word.
We're the apostles.
We are the apostles.
Wait, who's gonna be on the cross?
The apostles didn't. Oh wait, yeah, some of them did.
Yeah,
One of them
well,
were
upside
upside
down.
down.
Yeah, it's Paul.
Alright,
Yeah.
he's dead.
No, it's Peter. Peter got crucified upside
Peter?
down. Yeah, Peter.
Yeah, Paul was
Paul
the one
wasn't
that
actually a
wrote
disciple.
Revelations, right?
Uh,
He was the last one alive or something like that.
I think he.
you're not talking about religion.
Okay, yo, we're doing it. The fruit is mine.
He will rule the underworld.
That's where the demo ends, by the way, with Nero pointing the gun at him.
I curse my stars in grief and woe.
Oh.
Yeah.
May my love so high and me
Look at him twirling the
so
cane.
low.
So this is pretty
He's
important.
such a tortured soul.
I love him.
It's amazing.
Oh, that's so cool.
Dang, that's a weird
He's a
cat.
kill
Yo,
stealer, though.
check this out.
Why are you?
Little wanderer, I be home.
Yeah. It's all poetry, by the way. It's all poetry.
Okay, V's a dweeb and I love him.
I love him.
He's pretty great. I did not expect to like him as much as I do.
Out of his,
Yeah.
tummy teeth. Pardon my delay. I was catching up on some reading. Yes, looks like a real page turner.
It might be.
So, think Dante's still in there? If Urizen defeated him, then I expect he's not much more than Glyphon pollen by now. What? Glyphon. It's a tree that grows in the underworld. It thrives on human blood, and those whose blood it sucks, well, let's just say they don't turn out too well. Well, in any case, we need to find out. If Dante's alive, we'll save him. If not, we don't. Wait. First, we need to exterminate some Glyphod roots.
The facial capture, man. These expressions are great.
Ray, who the hell are you?
I'm a god.
Thanks, Henry.
I know I'm late. Shut
Oh, you don't remember that?
The roads were all clogged.
Alex used to say
Hey,
that.
you must be V, huh?
I'm a god.
Hey, you gonna get that?
That's what you used to
Did
say.
anything right by your feet?
No. That was Adam.
No, that was you.
Wait, did I?
Yes.
Oh, it was I am a god, see?
Yes, that.
Okay, that thing.
So look, now Dante. I mean, fuck. Nero is
Yeah.
getting new stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nero wishes he was Dante. He wishes he was Dante.
He doesn't.
Yeah, he actually does.
No,
He
he-
actually does.
That's
by
a
the
part
way.
of his character arc.
You're fucking crazy.
No, he's good.
Uh,
He's good where he is. He
I'm not
knows.
denying you that. I'm just saying he wants to be Dante.
Good job.
All brawn, no brains.
Look, he's throwing a car.
Sad.
Especially after you put a cane in his brain.
Yeah.
Nice rhyme. Flying Hunter.
With the city in the grip of soul-scale demon invasion, Nero found himself battling and beating a gargantuan demon at the blah
Fuck.
blah 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 blah.
No, you'd be a good like 20s radio announcer if you lived back then.
If I
Well-
tried real hard,
I think we should split
maybe I
into
can
groups.
find my way back.
2 groups.
2 groups, cover more ground. I'm gonna switch this conversation because boy.
2 groups, by which we mean 2 people.
Yep.
2.
Eh?
Cash first.
Cash first, bitch.
For your little pet projects don't count for anything.
My big badass work is worth every dime. You know it.
Well, your quality control sucks ass. You know that.
Or maybe don't let the demon smack you around so much.
Whatever.
Mom.
Whatever.
The teddy bear.
He's still that punk at heart.
Rudely gifted. It's a work of art.
Alright, watch these expressions in the back for this.
So you're an artist now, huh? Yes, I am. Got it. My grandmother was called a 45 caliber virtuoso, legendary gunsmith. I hope to be like her someday, an artist and a lethal artisan. Everything I create is art, whether it's a gun or a steel pot. Cook, artist.
Sad bird noises.
Any more questions?
I wish I was subtitled.
little cheeky.
I'll take my leave.
I'm out.
Even he doesn't like the smoking. He's like,
I'll see you along the way. I'll see you at the bottom of the Glyphod. Sure. What are you gonna do?
I gotta shake the cobwebs out. I'll let you know. Hey, you got any more questions? Better ask it now. I can't read minds. Yeah.
She acts like she's high.
yeah, right. It's one cigarette.
It's one cigarette. And she's
What's
like,
in that?
woo!
What did she put in that thing, man?
Something crazy.
A ton of nicotine.
There's probably some weird demon essence in there or something.
Can you smoke a demon?
I bet
Probably.
you can try.
I mean, they turn into ash.
All right, we might need you to close
Roll
your eyes
that
again.
Okay, going in.
I'm waiting for Henry to one day say it.
I'm trying.
Mister, I'm going to just go do whatever I want, not warn anyone. I'll just let you do it.
Okay.
I'll let
So
you.
just like his teamwork.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll let him run the bus off the
Ooh,
cliff.
there's a story.
Jesus, take the wheel, says Henry.
Oh
Which
my
one did
god,
she
yeah,
give me?
at some point we need to talk about Henry's mentality towards teamwork.
Just talk
And
about it now.
whether or not the
Don't
ends
know.
justify
the
the
means.
means. It's a lot.
Yeah.
All you gotta know for now is, according to Henry, the
it this?
ends justify the means.
Yeah, it's punchline. You got punchline. We also you can
And
do
he
the DLC
doesn't like
ones.
repeating them, so.
You can
Okay.
Mhm.
Which one?
The last four. You did-
These?
Yes.
Okay.
By the way, he's just looking at arms right now, but some of these are just future arms you get. That's not.
I don't know. Let's put that in.
Like, the icon's
Yeah,
probably
so I
not
don't care.
significant, but just in case. Just in case. You know, it's like...
This is, I'm
Okay.
trying to do stuff with my arms, but my eyes are closed.
Every day, Alex touches me more and more, and I regret.
Would it be
Nothing.
wrong
Nothing.
of me to
No,
buy
no,
these?
no. I regret.
You just regret.
Would
No,
it-
that's what I
would
want to
it
say.
be-
I regret. I regret. That's what I
Is
said.
it okay?
I was not
are
stuttering
regret.
for once. I actually meant
Is
that.
it alright?
You have no regrets.
We have a
I would
lot.
suggest getting this one,
I can't
Okay.
engage any reactions right now because I can't see.
and then you're good. You're
I
good.
made myself
You're totally
Alright, I
decibel
can wait for
on
Yeah.
Twitch.
later.
You're totally good.
Alright.
We know my high school past will be revealed on stream, whether I like it or not.
Oh,
So like,
Oh, it
I
will.
will have regret. And there's
Please
by
get
the way,
excited.
open your eyes. I don't know.
Alright.
Okay.
You can see inside the van. It was just V chilling there.
Okay.
But didn't he already leave?
By the way, the
Yeah,
only
but
no, don't
you
worry
can,
about
on the cutscenes, you can see, like not cutscenes, in between like the mission menus, you see people chilling in the van.
Ah.
Various
Just
characters.
hanging out.
People who have been in the van.
the only reason I'm putting my
Alright,
arm
yeah.
like near you while I close my eyes is because I'm scared.
Alright, so Nero's trying to be like the
I don't know
weird
what he's
cool
gonna
guy
do, and I
here.
want to be like sure there's another person there.
Okay.
'Cause I can't see
Dude,
anything.
I'm always here for you, bud. I'm in your bed. I'm right next. I'm standing next to you when you're in the bathroom. Don't worry. Like,
Thank God.
Like,
Totally
Nero's like
scary.
move out
Ever since
to the
I was
only other person left
Yep.
who can't actually fight. Like, he's trying to do Avengers Assemble, but it's like Bush number 3. Janitor number 5 is in the
Aw.
background, and Cap is like, Avengers Assemble, and it's just the janitor in the background.
Janitor moves 3 inches forward and then just keeps on janitoring.
I really wish Gargoyles came back.
Me too, because they looked really cool even in 3.
Yeah.
So imagine them in this
What
engine.
do you mean even?
Oh, that reminds me, because
These
these
are
guys
like, oh
kind
yeah,
of
3 looks pretty good.
these guys kind of look like the
Pretty
things that killed us in Minecraft yesterday.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Wow,
Oh
really?
my
I was gonna
goodness.
call myself else. Yep.
Fair
yeah.
enough.
It's not what it looks like.
It's a
In
meme.
case
I
you
swear.
couldn't tell,
It's
we
a
are-
meme.
In case you couldn't tell, we are totally middle schoolers here.
Also,
And,
apparently
yeah,
those
he's
things
right.
are called fairies. They're not bats. And apparently they're really freaking.
Wow, I feel like he's such a I feel so middle school right now when you say really freaking like Sonic.
We're doing it. Okay, listen, if there's any game to not swear, it's this one.
You're right.
Where Dante never swears.
Also, I just came back from spring break. In my friend group back home, I'm not allowed to curse.
No, I'm just saying it's very funny. I really freaking when we're talking about Minecraft, I remember one kid going, "I freaking hate you," to another kid on Xbox Live.
Anyway,
See, what really
those
matters
things are
is
really
sending classes
freaking,
on phones. Yeah.
powerful
Closer one
on
first.
servers with like
Gotta start somewhere.
where they make like their own story. Those things are usually used as like bosses.
Huh. Well, you know what? The equivalent in this game, very much not a boss fight. I can tell you
Give
that
me
right
that.
I
now.
don't know. I don't know if I
Pretty
want
weak.
it though. I
Pretty
might take it, I guess.
I guess I'll take arms.
So the Gerbera GP01 here is actually
A DLC.
it's DLC. You get it with the deluxe edition again. And this thing, even
Come
the
on.
original is a reference, but this version in particular is completely a Gundam reference. Because it's
I didn't know
named
this.
after the Gundam GP-01, which does exist. It's the Zephyrantes. It's from this Gundam show called Stardust Memory. The designer behind a lot of these Devil Arms actually has done some work on the Gundam shows, which is
I
probably why
thought you were going to say he was a huge weeaboo.
I mean, you're right, but
Oh, there he goes.
yeah, he did some work on Gundam, which is why the designs are as they are. So they threw in that little reference for that.
Blood.
Blood. Whoa, blood.
So actually, I want to ask you guys. There's been very many times, in this game, and the fact that I don't think all of us got all of them in one first playthrough. Like
I'm
for-
sure
for-
there's some context specific ones. Yeah.
So I want to mention. Alex, did we tell you guys about the hood?
Wait, what?
No, I don't think so.
So should I mention it or should I hope? Because I don't think it might happen.
You can mention it. We can try for it, but just mention
It's
it
on the
now.
ground. Basically, Nero has a hood to that hoodie.
Oh yeah, I see it.
I don't know how I got it. It was this level actually. I got the hood on, and it stays there the entire time until the next time you get hit.
In my experience, because I've gotten it a couple times,
Do you,
B
well, I
rank.
probably shouldn't.
B rank?
B rank.
Okay.
I don't know why.
It's so
I don't
cool
know if it's
looking.
only B rank.
It's
but
so
like,
cool. It stays on whatever he's doing. You can taunt. You can keep taunting and doing other taunts. Fighting, moving around.
It
does
does
look
fall
better.
off when you get
It's
hit.
just a
Yeah.
taunt, but like it happens
Oh, it's
randomly or
the same
something
way.
like
It
that?
doesn't happen randomly. You do it, and it just stays on forever.
Huh.
Yep.
Until you get hit.
And
So-
it's super cool.
It's good in the sense of. Oh, yeah. If you
Hey.
look across over there, you
There's
can see V. He's fighting again.
Look at
Nice.
the birds.
That is a real mission.
the birds fighting and the panthers fighting.
Yeah.
Hope to see you later.
Oh, you see that in the trailer.
Just for reference, that bird, his name is Griffin, and the panther is named Shadow.
Shadow?
And there happen to be two bosses in Devil May Cry 1 that also share those names.
Yep.
Well, Shadow's not a boss, he's like a mini boss. He's a really strong one.
Yeah, and you fight 3 of them at once, so it's really annoying.
Yeah, you do. It's not great.
Like it's DMC one.
It's not great in that game. Oh, there you go.
Not big.
Fair enough.
I'm just gonna be real. DMC one is better than.
It's better than 2.
It's obviously better than 2, but I'm trying to think. I would even just put it tied with DMC Devil May Cry.
I put it a bit above that.
Dude, it doesn't like there at least there's some
There's some bad stuff. Don't
There's
get me
some bad
wrong.
stuff.
I agree. But I'm just saying, like,
that Mundus boss fight, man.
yeah, no, I'll give you that.
Underwater.
But at minimum, I enjoyed myself in like the Nello Angelo fights
Yeah, that's
in that
fair.
game and stuff. I can't name a boss that I enjoyed mechanically. And
The one that's I don't Fox News.
Bob Barbas.
Bob Harris.
I enjoy his theme. Like I enjoy his aesthetic. I didn't even like love the mechanics of the fight. There were some cool gimmicks in there though. Like really cool gimmicks. I'll give it that for sure.
Oh, just a reminder. Nello Angelo was Virgil. This one I mentioned that
Yeah,
again.
I heard of that.
Okay, just making sure you guys remember.
You know what we could have done? What might actually be worth looking into at some point is we can look at the recap video.
Yeah, we could.
There's something funny I need to bring up in that video.
Oh, I
actually.
haven't even seen it.
Oh, you haven't seen it?
Go.
Okay.
Oh, look,
Maybe-
Kyrie. Look, I remember Kyrie, guys. I swear.
Yeah.
I swear.
We'll bring it up. Maybe for another time we should actually look into that because there's some stuff to
Alright.
think about there.
I love how you can hear the fucking, like right when you walk into an enemy, you can hear I am yum 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 yum.
It's sort of like it's building up the emotion for you.
Emotion.
See, this is
Oh,
how
they
you
hit you.
do it, Dave Rutola.
He was not having it.
Yeah, they hit you. Wow,
I've never seen
Me
that
neither.
before.
that's funny.
That's crazy.
I think I've seen it.
Disrespecting Henry. Like when I walked in,
Yeah.
I went, I'm in pain. When I looked at him,
Dang.
I didn't mean it either.
Like, dang, that actually happened.
So we got a. I'm gonna just mention it out loud now. We got a tiny problem. You know what? What do you want for V's theme?
Sorry, what was that?
What do you want for V's theme that plays in the background?
Oh, is it not Crimson Cloud? Oh no! Well, we can change that really
yeah,
quickly.
you can change, but I just
That'll
want
take like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
We can just do that really quickly.
So you want to keep it Crimson Cloud the entire
Yeah,
time?
I think keeping Crimson Cloud is for the
You're-
best.
you're-
I think
I'll
keeping
let you pick. But all right.
yeah, just because like that's his actual canon theme.
I
and it's a
showed-
good theme.
Yeah, I showed you the song, Alex.
I will say it's not bad.
It's not bad.
Just it's not on par with things like Devil Trigger.
Okay, Devil Trigger is like the #1 from this.
Yeah.
It sounds a lot better in gameplay though.
Okay.
It sounds a lot better in gameplay.
I think it's alright.
I'll trust you on
I
this.
think it's alright. I just think Nello Angelo's theme is really good.
Oh, you have it on
It's-
Ultraviolet?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ultraviolet's pretty cool too. I'll
So-
give you that.
And it fits like the fucking when the organ kicks in. Because Nello Angelo had an organ in the background and it fits V because, you know, he's doing fucking
Yeah,
such
he's,
edgy shit.
yeah.
It's cool. It's definitely cool.
And look at Gorb.
The thing is with the theme that I heard for V, I knew kids like that in high school that would listen to music that sounded like that, so it works a lot more for me.
Oh, I got you.
Like, I had people who like forced
Feel
me to
free to-
listen to it in gym class, so I just kind of like became jaded to it.
That's fair.
You can feel it.
You
now.
talked about that with Halo earlier, where you're not the biggest fan of Halo because of it.
What?
Halo. You're not a big fan of Halo, like the game series.
Oh, because it's shitty people in high school.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, for this one,
That's
it's not shitty people. It's just like these people, like they were okay people, so
Yeah.
they're okay with the music.
Yeah,
But Halo
yeah,
is the opposite. It's like just a total, absolute neckbeard person in high school was a huge fan of Halo.
See, I always think that's such a shame when like a person can turn you off of a series. I don't know if that's happened to me on anything like that before. At least like where a person has turned me off.
It happened to me.
Which one? What was your like franchise?
Star Wars.
Oh, Star Wars. That's a bad one.
Yeah,
That's a bad one. I can see it.
I hate Star Wars. Like, okay, I don't, but like I love Clone Wars, but like, oh boy, that's a story and a half.
You know a guy.
That's a story and a half for maybe not yet on stream. Also, somebody say sewer gators.
I guess like the WWE, like I do watch more clips of it now, but I was really annoyed as a kid over one kid in the movie.
Oh, really?
How they run it?
It was just like he was one of the annoying kids. I've talked, like I hate this kid with all my heart. Okay, even though I haven't talked to him in like 7 years, I still rant to him about Alex.
Yeah.
Confront the
Manage
pain
your
of your
emotion.
childhood hatred.
Henry, if you don't mind trying, if you can try for the B rank, try taunting every once in a while on B, and just see if you get a hood.
When do you do it?
When you get B rank.
No, I mean like on the air, in the air.
No, on the ground. On the
Just
ground.
go.
Okay.
Only air taunt is the one you can do. If you
Okay.
back to story, sorry.
So like honestly like I hate everything about him and I hate everything he likes and I wish death upon him and I wish suffering for all his family.
This is your rival character. This is your.
I don't even want to give
This
him
is
a
your
rival.
Virgil. This is your Virgil.
I just hate him. He's not even my rival. He's a piece of shit.
Sounds like he's your rival.
Sounds like a rival. Dude,
#1.
We don't even talk anymore.
sounds
we
like a
just,
rival. Yeah, no, it sounds like a rival.
We just scorn at each other.
Yeah,
Listen,
sounds like a
listen,
rival.
That's a rival.
Fine.
What do you think
That is a rival.
Bakugo and Deku do?
Alright, look,
fine.
I'm gonna take it even one step further. Naruto and Sasuke didn't
I
see
do
each other
honor
for like
your
9
rival,
years.
I guess.
No, Sasuke had no honor for Naruto. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, and Sasuke's like,
He
Alright.
never acknowledged
If there's
him
no
until
honor
the
there,
end.
then I guess fine. Give him rival.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's good rivalry. It's just a rivalry.
He would quote, like,
Anime.
annoyingly a lot of, like, the WWE phrases, like, you can't see me, bitch.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say he
Wow, you
quoted
can't see
poetry
me.
like V.
I
Like-
thought I was hoping like break the walls down.
I was
Like Chris,
waiting for.
That one's funny.
like Chris Jericho.
I was
No.
Can
waiting
you
for
smell
the.
what the Rock is cooking?
So this kid lives right across the street from me.
I was thinking it was gonna be it's me, Austin. It was me all along.
That one's also great.
Even my immediate
The
family bought it.
Undertaker.
I think the thing that gets me about that whole speech is even my immediate family bought it. Like he specified
Yeah,
that.
even my immediate family.
Oh yeah, this is I've never seen these games have explosive barrels like this before.
Yeah, so I don't know why they're really there.
And all of a sudden we're Call of Duty now.
Call of
Yeah.
Duty.
Why did I not
They
see
got the
that?
barrels.
Yeah, they did roll twice. You did roll. You only rolled once a time.
Dude, it's
Why
fine.
is it down there even?
Crazy.
Explosive barrels made me think about Half-Life. Now I miss that game.
Oh, don't worry, you'll never get a third.
Yeah, just like Portal's dead.
Yep. And like most Valve games, Left 4 Dead will never get another one.
The one thing I want to say about Portal is I'm still holding out for F-Stop.
What's that stuff?
It was a beta version of Portal apparently.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if they'll ever actually release it, but it was like they never explained what it was, but it was like exploring into Aperture more.
Can't get
So
out
I
of
really
that.
want to know more about Aperture.
It's so annoying.
Sorry.
Oh, actually, by the way,
That's
TV.
really cool.
Yeah.
Okay, I've thought about something now. There is one mission I will do Ultraviolet for.
Okay.
There's one.
Oh, I think I know.
You know what it is.
I think I know. Alright,
But
gotcha.
there's one. For now, though, like, yeah, we got... Oh, no.
I hate that. I can't target him. I'm trying to, but I can't.
You have to. You can change it with click down and stick. Remember?
I've never done that.
It tells you the tutorial.
For what it's worth, Henry, I actually don't think I've done that ever either. I think what I always ended up doing in all these games is I de-click the lock-on and then just keep hitting it until it, like, switches my
So
lock-on.
not even for a future boss?
Nah.
Get away from me.
I actually didn't do the thing.
Alright.
And it works.
Now.
Oh, wait.
This is the good shit!
Yeah, he said that's his other line, which is better. But this one's cool. I like that it's kind of like turning into molten, you know?
Yeah, it's melting while it's shooting it.
You can see.
So you're talking about F13? So it's
F-stop?
Yeah, F-stop, sorry. F13 is a different thing.
So yeah, basically, instead of having Portal 2, they're originally going to just explore more of Aperture Labs, like the history of it and like the background, that type of stuff.
Wait, really?
Yeah, and people liked the concept of F-stop, but they were saying it wasn't exactly much of a Portal game, so they went back to the Portal idea.
So when you say exploring stuff, does that mean the gameplay wouldn't involve the portals or anything like that at
Yeah,
all?
I think it was based on like a camera idea or something like that.
Okay, that's interesting.
So people liked the idea of it, but they didn't like it as a Portal game.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm still holding out that Valve or whatever will take a hint.
Valve, listen, Alex.
Yeah.
I want them to. Believe
Yeah.
me. I want them to.
Everybody does.
They won't.
Yeah.
They won't.
They have not. When's the last game they made was a car game last year, and the last game before that was in 2011? 2010?
Dang, that's
Yeah.
So that's
slow.
I can
No
always
Left 4
hold
Dead
out.
2.
Yeah, we can hold that. No.
It's never gonna actually
Devil May
happen.
Cry 5. We're playing it right
get
now.
on that blue orb, by the way.
Good job. I didn't get that one. Thank you. No, I know. Hey, look, we're playing Devil May Cry 5 right now. DMC Devil May Cry came out after DMC 4. People were really worried DMC 5 would never come out. Here it is right now.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll keep on holding out.
And here's one.
See, yeah, okay, look.
Massachusetts.
You're giving the very reasonable, like, optimist thing.
Never.
I'm gonna go on the opposite
Also
end
never.
of the spectrum here and say, look at Valve's
Oh,
track
here's
record.
your Scissor Boy.
I
Scissor.
don't know. It just looks really cool.
No, it looks really cool. It's just annoying as shit to fight in one.
It's a lot, yeah, it's
It's
a lot
a
better
lot
in this
more
game.
He's one of the
fun.
reasons why I didn't want to play one.
It's a lot better in this
It's
game.
a lot more fun. I actually like fighting this enemy.
Yeah, me too.
Because I have
Yes.
guns.
Shears of Annihilation.
I have
Yes,
guns.
Scissor. Doomsizer.
Oh no, it is Doomsizer!
Beyblade.
Yeah, Beyblade Burst!
Beyblade.
This is our time.
This is our moment.
By the way, there is a secret mission in this stage. I don't know. Go back. Sorry.
Is it right there?
There is one. I think if you go into the door frame.
I love that jump.
You guys are pushing Beyblades more than I push Metroid.
No, because
Turn around.
we don't mean to mention
Like,
it. It
go
just gets
through
brought
the
up.
door
You
frame for me.
literally
Go
went.
through.
That's
Okay.
not like
Yeah,
Metroid.
Look
I
up.
do shoot
Sorry.
Metroid a lot, but you guys just
You
like
can see,
don't
we don't
stop
see
at
right?
Beyblades.
We
So
just-
like it's
just always in
go
our
to
mind.
go to your right for me. Sorry, I'm just trying to find where the hell the thing was. I think it might be up top.
At this point, I'm
Yeah,
like
it might be.
actively like trying to avoid talking about Metroid because I don't want to shoot.
Oh no,
things
no,
like
no,
that.
dude. We look at us with Beyblade.
Okay,
Yeah.
go on the platform even, and I think look.
No. It might be something. You may even higher or even
I
lower.
don't think you can see it from higher.
Actually, right.
We'll try it.
Try.
But yeah, you.
So go around.
And then look down.
Angle the stick more.
Yeah, I'm trying.
No, if you get to a point where you can do it, like the floor will start glowing.
There's no red here, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I thought I got this one, but I can't for the life of me tell you how I did.
It might be from all the way down.
It might be.
Yeah.
Good choice.
If we can't find it, we can't find it. But like this will be quick.
Here
Oh,
it
there
is.
it is. There it
All
is.
the way bottom,
Perfect.
all the way up,
Yeah.
yeah. There you go. What's this one?
I'm gonna do this one.
Don't let Red and Busa escape.
Oh boy. Not an escape mission.
I'm gonna take a pill.
Yeah. These red. You basically gotta make sure these guys don't get out, because these are the guys that drop a shit
Yeah.
of red orbs. But
This
are
is the
always
one I
running
couldn't
away.
find. I tried finding this one.
Yeah, I know. See, I know I got it, but I didn't remember how, if that makes sense. So I knew it was that area, because I knew where the thing was, but not how exactly you trigger it. Sweet. Alright, that's one down. Where's the next one? Oh shit, over there. Don't let it escape.
Kill.
There's two now.
And Pusa, you can't escape me.
me.
I'll chase you
to the ends of the earth.
It's great. It's great.
It's that Spider-Man video I
classic.
showed YouTube
That thing
a
was-
long while ago.
That thing was body blocking like a motherfucker, by the way.
He was trying.
Oh, you
Can you not hit me?
I cannot believe it. He hit him again. He hit him again.
That's
This is
so funny.
unprecedented. This is unprecedented right here. Yes, vengeance inside me.
Yeah, we gotta do our best not to.
That's all that. It's so tempting.
I'm so tempted.
Oh, see, it's a good thing you have such wide swings.
Oh my god, I thought you were gonna say, good thing you'll never get a good score if we won't hear the music.
I thought that's what you were gonna say
Jeez.
too.
Oh, I'm not that much of a bad person. That's a lie, I am.
You are to Henry sometimes.
I am.
You're Henry.
Oh,
There was a timer?
no, it's one of them got
Oh,
away.
it was
'Cause
the
there
other
a clump
one.
Of 3,
I thought the other
and
one
they
was still there.
separated.
I'm gonna try it again.
Yeah, no, you can try it a few times.
I believe
It's
in
fine.
myself.
This one's totally doable. You got
What did we say the limit was? 3 times?
Yeah.
5.
Okay.
We can do 5.
They're not that bad so far from what I've done. I've done like 5. So, and this is 6 now. So, it's not terrible. It's not like 3 where it's like crazy or something like that. Because like, I remember 1 was crazy, I think. I don't remember what.
That was nuts. There's a much later one for V that I remember was like kind of a pain until I realized it's not that it's hard. I'm just dumb.
I feel it.
You know? Yeah, exactly. It's like this has a clear solution. I didn't see it though.
What did I say? So, whenever we run out of things to talk about, I definitely have some Dante lore.
Yeah.
So I guess we can do a whip up because we're not really doing very much at the moment. So, sorry, I like Pepsi. Go drink Pepsi, everyone. Pepsi's good. Please sponsor us, Pepsi. Please. I drink you guys every day.
He does. It's all he drinks. I've never seen him drink
Don't you
water.
dare. Okay.
I think I've seen him drink a root beer.
Yeah.
And a Coke.
And a lemonade.
A cherry Coke.
I saw lemonade once, and that's it.
I've seen lemonade more.
But
See,
the
what
Pepsi-
you don't
Come on.
realize is
The
all
Pepsi
those
is near
other
the mic.
drinks- All those other drinks. Oh, that's a complete blue orb. So that's
Yeah.
1 extra pip of your health. All those other drinks you've seen DB drink, he's not actually drinking them. He has like a little. He has a tube running down the inside of his throat specifically to catch anything not Pepsi,
And
so he
spit
doesn't
it
have
out.
to drink it. Yeah, it goes out his sleeve.
I'm like that dinosaur that spits up acid, even though it doesn't shoot out acid. Remember, what's it called?
I don't know what you're talking about.
There's a dinosaur where it extends out his fucking face.
Yeah, like the frills. The
Yeah,
frills
the
go
frills.
out.
Oh, okay. I don't remember. What
And
I know what you're talking about.
They're
but
in
I
that
don't know.
Jurassic Park ride where they squirt water in your eye and it's really uncomfortable.
yeah, and you feel like you're about to pee your pants.
I don't know about that one.
I know. I think everyone felt that at once. Also, that enemy that you saw, wow.
You're just gonna destroy it yourself? Henry, confirmed, hates books.
I can't see when he's moving. So.
No, but the cool thing is when you destroy it over the course of the fight.
No,
That's what I did when
hate
I
books.
saw him the first time.
Oh yeah, it's
Now
almost
it's
like
like,
some
God,
people
I
are seeing
hate
this for the
reading.
first time. Like 2 people in the room.
But that's
Henry
what I
hates
did
reading.
though.
Henry
He's
hates
getting
reading.
out his aggressions. Which
That's
is
what I did
cool.
though.
Why can't I read?
I can't target him. Thank you.
Confirmed. Henry Huggins can't read.
Hey, I'm Henry. What's the age of the kid in the vine? Like the kid in the vine's like what, 13, 14?
Which line?
The one where it's like, hey, I'm Austin, I'm 14, I don't know how to, and I never learned how to fucking read.
What up? My name is
What
Jared.
up?
Fuck, what is it?
No, it's
What up? My name is Jared, and I never fucking know how to read.
yeah.
My
What up?
name is
I'm
Jared,
Jared. I'm
19,
19, and I
and
never fucking learned how to read.
There
That's
you go.
it.
I played that.
Wow,
on
can you
my
tell you can tell our age range from how we talk, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Man.
Well, okay, I feel
I
like you
played-
could tell our age range just from talking about the games we
I never
speak
fucking
of
learned how to read.
as nostalgic childhood
I
experiences.
played I had like
This
a
is good.
second countdown clock for my 19th birthday, and as soon as it turned my 19th birthday, I played that one.
I got you.
Yeah.
That's fucking. Noah, they'll never know you're my age because we talk about Beyblade Burst too much, and that could be any age.
We could,
That
well,
could-
no. They think
I mean,
it could
they're
only be like
assuming-
Children, yeah, but it could
but
be.
they don't actually know.
Yeah.
If you watch the show, we could be anything. You never know.
We could be 80.
We really could.
Oh no, I gave it away.
Except for the things we just said about our nostalgic childhood memories with certain
I think
games.
that's what.
Like the moment we talk about which games were our childhood, it all falls apart.
I mean, it's pretty obvious that we're not over 30.
I don't know.
Is it?
I don't know. My balls
I
are
talk
dragging
about-
on the floor.
I talk about the Genesis a lot, so
Yeah, right?
It makes you a neckbeard, not old.
No, that's the
That
Dreamcast.
hurt.
That's the Dreamcast. You're
That's
right.
the Dreamcast.
That's the Dreamcast. You're
You're
safe.
fine.
You're safe. It's still a
Okay,
Sega
thank
console. You're safe. Oh
it's
yeah, and there's the
the-
hands don't attack you anymore.
Yeah.
I always thought that was weird. The hands don't attack you anymore when you're near doors.
Oh yeah, that's
I like
a
that. No,
really
that
well touched, though.
thank fuck, because that was just like, hey, enemies are over there. I want to hit them.
Oh,
Also, you see, remember those enemies I fought in DMC4 with Dante, where things would fall? I taunted and it hit me, like the scissors or like the giant claws.
Where you taunted?
I taunted and it hit me.
Where you
Oh,
taunted,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, when I taunted, that's what I was saying. Like when I taunted, it got hit
You
me.
kill it and then
Speaking
it
of,
goes
like,
from
Yeah.
Yeah.
speaking of like
Same.
weird
That happens. That
consoles-
happens with that enemy.
Oh, fun.
When you hit the scissor, dude, I want to finish it. That sentence.
Yeah.
So yeah, be careful. Don't let those hit though. They hit me once. They did a fucking lot.
Good thing that you were taunting, so at least you looked cool when you were hit.
Yep.
This is nice. I like it with the
This is
shameless
nice.
stuff.
You're saying?
Oh, speaking of consoles, you ever like learn like a weird fact about your family? Just like, how have you never brought this up before?
About
Can't
what?
say.
I
About
don't know,
what?
like your dad used to like when I don't know your parents like hold jobs or something. My dad used to work for Atari. Is the point that I just learned.
Oh, that's cool.
Cool.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
It's
Does
like,
your
how
uncle
has
work
this
at
never
Nintendo?
been brought up?
It's pretty dangerous if he does. It's scary.
Wait, it's pretty dangerous. What?
Yeah.
By
You don't know
Working
about
at
that?
Atari?
No, I said at Nintendo.
Oh, at Nintendo? How so?
You don't know about that game?
what?
My uncle works at Nintendo.
No.
Wait, there's a phone booth. Phone booth.
Yeah, you're right.
I
That's a
think-
horror game.
I think
There
many.
is?
I think many failed jokes are happening right now.
It's like my uncle works at Nintendo or something like that.
I think it all went
No.
downhill post.
I know you're referencing a horror game. I know
Yeah.
that, but I never actually like played it or anything.
That's how
so-
the van appeared.
What?
Yes,
It's fine.
A van will appear
It's
in different
magic.
ways every time.
It is magic.
I love
Period.
her.
All right.
You know what? I think it would be great. Like, she has her own style ranking that
Let's
keeps
skip it.
going up as she shows up
You wanna get punched on?
in different
She's
locations.
already at
There's reasons why not.
always.
Okay,
I
interesting.
will tell you.
Okay.
It's a bad thing.
Okay.
Interesting.
I have it, but
Okay.
I don't know if it's going to be used for reasons.
Yeah, don't show cool things off. That's not where
That's
we're.
not why.
Okay.
I want to show it.
Okay. Okay.
It's a mermaid.
At least if you want to. That's Artemis.
I
Fun
really
fact
do.
about Artemis, by the
But I
way,
don't think
That's
it's
the name
safe.
of
this is actually the gun from 3
Yeah.
with one secret ingredient now. It's actually a gun that
Remember that gun
Jimmy got in 3.
Remember that fucking gun I hated? That was a giant hand that sucked dick.
Yeah.
Had the laser beams.
I do not remember.
Yeah, don't worry. I didn't
Jimmy
use it.
literally pulled it out for 3 seconds
Oh,
to show you
that's
it existed.
cool.
Yeah, no, I like that. I always like that part so
God,
much.
that's cool.
It's so gross. It's awesome.
When I first saw it, I thought like the hands over the face was cool, but then that was cool.
Yeah, no, it's
Oh man.
good designs. No, some good designs. Not good at all.
I like how it's like a
Kinda.
It's like a lot of things.
Yeah, it's like
like a
a
mermaid bird angel thingy.
siren.
So these
Yeah, it's probably
bosses
a
like
siren.
these
That's
are
probably what it is.
also they get their own lore, by the way.
Yeah.
So that's how we know that it's actually the gun.
Yeah,
Merged with the secret ingredient. The gun was actually made by a human, by the way.
Oh.
No demonic
Oh.
shenanigans involved. It
Oh.
was a human being that
Did not
made
know
that
that.
thing. That weird laser.
It's
By the way,
just
Henry
fun.
just went through that hoop. There are you go through the hoops. There's a fucking boss.
Is that, what does the hoops do?
They do damage if you don't go through them.
Oh.
So you're literally playing Superman 64,
Oh. Oh, I
but a
didn't
good
think
one.
about that.
Yeah, but a good one.
Yeah.
I like the weird like whistling, yelling thing.
I think it did Artemis make some noises like that in DMC3. Not that one, but like
the
I
humming,
like
though.
that
The
script.
gentle humming.
yeah, John Humming. But like yeah, I didn't use it, so some of these are references. You'll never know because I chose not to. Because I hate that weapon so much. That and Devin.
Okay, but like, okay, and actually I'm not gonna say who likes Artemis, because I know for a fact there's people out there who like that gun. But like, I didn't care for it either.
Yeah.
So I'll give you that.
Like I know I'm a weird dude, but like.
Oh yeah, keep hitting it. I don't actually know what happens when this
Me
thing
neither.
finishes. It looks like it's gearing up for something big.
I'm gonna find out.
How much damage does this take?
Oh well, this is a new difficulty. It would definitely take more punishment, I think.
Oh,
Oh, what's happening?
it's gonna happen.
Oh no, you're good.
I got it.
Nice, nice,
Yeah,
nice.
fuck it up.
Yep.
Okay, so I don't think it's gonna happen, sadly. You can ride Punchline, and Punchline is you just got Punchline. That's like the canonical. You just got Punchline from Goliath. So what you're supposed to be doing right now is the intention is riding Punchline through all the hoops and fighting her while riding Punchline. And Henry is, you can also, as you can see, Henry's just using Verbo.
I didn't do it my first time, so I thought more like Henry. The second time I absolutely did because I actually knew what I was getting into.
How far did you get in the second?
No, I haven't like done a full playthrough. I literally will go back to different bosses. So,
Yeah,
I like this boss fight.
I like the boss fight too. I like a lot of these boss fights.
Yeah,
that's
a lot of them.
Yeah, a lot of them.
So yeah, this boss is cool. Is cool though.
Badass.
Cool design. You know. That's the.
Oh, are you beam flashing?
That's rude.
Well, some can call it Clash.
I would call it more like Goku versus Vegeta round 1 post Kaioken.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, where it's like, haha, I'm shooting the beam. Ah, I'm dead.
Wait, it looks. Wait, is he doing it too? Oh, he can do it too. I'm dead.
Yeah, it's like, oh wait, you can do it too. I'm dead.
He's better at it than me.
Other than that, so already I want to just mention the designs for these bosses are really unique and really like, what's the word for it? Not just it's an animal. You know, I'm trying to say like
these things really do feel like some kind of foreign species you'll never see.
Wow, I didn't know it did that. Oh.
Like, there's nothing quite like this creature.
Oh, he's got
yeah.
Oh, I love it.
No,
It's cool.
a little happy died just because of that.
Just for that?
And look, now it's just nothing.
Yay.
But there really is nothing that looks quite like Pandora. You know? Not Pandora. God, Artemis.
Yeah.
I always confuse Pandora and Artemis and then Gilgamesh and Beowulf.
Yeah.
For some reason. It's those
Because fist
four.
Because those two Gilgamesh and Beowulf are fist weapons.
Whereas Pandora and Artemis are both like projectiles that I don't use much.
Yep. There's something different about this demon. It's a woman. The kind of.
Have we not had a female demon before?
Never.
Yeah. You know, that was such an obvious answer.
I don't know if that's the same one, but the lady that threw the eggs.
Anakin, yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot about her.
Why on earth did I blank on the two obvious answers here?
Because a lot of dudes.
There are a lot of dudes.
Okay, don't talk about DB. Stop. I'm about to mention Baby Burst.
You were going. Yeah. Let's.
Anyways,
reel
Dolphin.
it in.
Okay, so we're gonna talk about Dante for a sec, I guess now.
Oh, yeah, is this the lore?
So, I don't know if it's this for. Well, actually, I'll wait for a certain part for the lore bit.
Right.
But I will get to. So, Alex and Geneva. What do you guys? Obviously, we see Dante when he's in Devil May Cry 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and also the one called DMC Devil May Cry. Do you know he's in other games?
You said there was like a Marvel vs. Capcom or something like that?
There are Marvel vs. Capcoms, yes. He's in Marvel vs. Capcoms 3 and Infinite. There's some other ones too. And a series that Henry is a big fan of, or at least for one of them, one of the entries. He's in Persona 5, and that's one that the three of us pretty much know, I think. Not Persona 5. He's in Persona 2, right?
No, he's in Shin Megami Tensei.
Yeah, sorry.
That's where the featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series thing originates from.
Oh.
I think I mentioned that in 3.
Yeah, no, you did mention
the
that.
3 one. Was there another one though?
There is. Well, he's in that one. And then I want to mention there's a series called Project X Zone. Crosszone, sorry. Well,
that was instant where I'm just like, I thought about it.
It's like the Keyblade.
Yeah,
it's like, yeah.
Keystone, but I didn't want to do that to myself
Thanks.
or anybody else in the room.
Wow.
Birth by Sleep. Oh, fuck, Kingdom Hearts reference. Anyways, we've gone through a stream without saying it for once, so. Not this one, but last one.
We haven't ostracized the fan base yet either.
Yeah, pretty much. Kingdom Hearts 1 sucks.
On that.
Kingdom Hearts 1 is probably worse than you remember, kids.
No, it's not probably.
It is.
It is.
It is. I also wanted to mention, so he's in those where it's a lot of other Capcom fighters and stuff. Virgil's even in the second one, so that's cool. So both Virgil and Dante.
Lady is as well.
Yeah, he is?
Actually.
Okay.
Lady's an assist character.
Have you seen the tag move they have, Virgil and Dante?
The jackpot? Yes.
They have a jackpot.
It's great.
And I very much appreciate the line of what Virgil says, where Virgil puts Dante's ebony over when Dante's holding ivory, and they hold it like in a cross almost, you know, like side by side, and they shoot. Virgil now says, you really think I missed with this? And I like that line because it kind of like makes it seem like Dante's it's too easy for him.
Yeah.
It makes it seem like it's too easy for him.
Missed.
I missed.
I'm not using a gun because that makes it more challenging.
Yep.
All right.
He's
Fine.
in Beautiful Joe, if you ever heard of that.
I have not.
That's a Sega property.
There's another
Yeah.
thing from Beautiful. There's a couple
Yeah,
from
yeah,
Beautiful
yeah. I know.
Joe.
I was about to go to those. So it's in Beautiful Joe, where basically it's a guy who wants to be a comic book hero who jumps into a comic to become the hero. Very generic. Capcom owns it. So when you beat the game, I don't know what difficulty, but you unlock Dante, and you play as him. You unlock Devil May Cry 2 Dante, but he's a lot more happy and joking.
That's also the Dante you get for Shin Megami Tensei
Yeah.
too.
You always get Devil May Cry 2 Dante, which is the one that's really serious and quiet. But ironically, in Beautiful Joe, he acts like more like Dante, where he's like, heh. Even, for example, Beautiful Joe does not have guns. They give him guns when he's playing as Dante in that game. They're very chibi-like figures. So that's why.
They should put Dante in there just as Dante.
Have you heard the line?
Well, no, he's just Dante, but chibi-fied.
Okay,
Oh,
did you
just
hear
like
the
that-
line
the whole
that Dante
chibi
has in Beautiful Joe, by the way,
Which
about
one?
Devil May Cry 2?
No.
Because he literally goes, yeah, I don't know what happened. Some guy just stole my guns and went around all
yeah,
evil
I
and
heard
stuff.
about this. Yeah.
I don't know what happened though. That's crazy.
He's pretending that he was not part of Devil May Cry 2.
Just like Capcom.
Just like Capcom. Devil May Cry 2 is barely referenced here. That's all we said there.
That's probably for the best.
Probably for the best.
It is.
Not probably. It is. So how do you feel?
Oh yeah, there's
No,
one more thing.
I think there's one more after this. But I wanted to ask how do you feel about mobile games?
Is this about Dante and Bayo both being in that Atlas one?
No.
Is there a different one?
There is a different one.
Oh, fuck me.
So,
Alright.
Devil May Cry 3 mobile game is real. I looked it up. I could not.
Tell me a little about how this.
It's a side-scroller
works
beat 'em up, and it's 2 frames of animation. Sorry, Henry, I blew on you and said that 2 there. There is.
No.
Look, dude.
No
in the
way.
running. I cannot believe. I need to show Alex. I can only.
wanna
It's
see it too.
pixelated, but like, Alex, you would die just from like, cause you like pixel games. You know, you like how like many frames. Like, it is the most pathetic thing I've ever seen. It's easily the most pathetic Dante I've ever seen in my life. Cause it's him. It's the Devil May Cry 3 Dante.
Right.
With the no shirt under the jacket, and he's just running through the streets of whatever city they're in the first level,
Yes.
fighting the generic Reapers. And he can do stingers, and he can do like high time. Well, he can't combo. So it's one hits, and you knock the enemies away, and they slowly get up, and they start fighting again. There's orbs there. There's gold orbs I saw. I didn't have the time to look it up because I wasn't feeling the best. I've been not feeling the best this last week. That's all it was on with that. But I really wanted to know more. I want to know if Virgil's in there. I want to know if there's boss fights.
I would also like to know. Question.
Because look, those Arkham. I saw Arkham.
Arkham's in?
Oh, no faces, by the way. All these pixels are just I literally need pixel for face, 2 pixels for hair.
How old is this game?
2008.
Why are they making a mobile game for a game that came out 3 years prior?
And it's a pixel game. It looks like Super Wagon Adventure. If you guys
That
know
is
that.
insane. That is insane. That is
Oh.
insane.
Yeah, do you know what? Do you know
Yeah,
exactly?
I know exactly what
It looks
you're
like that.
talking about. That's ridiculous.
When
So-
I say I like pixel games and stuff like that, I'm talking like stuff that has more than 5 pixels.
Yeah, I know.
Like good pixel art.
Yeah, like you
What
could
thing I
actually
take
make
work
out
is-
of it's like Streets of Rage, that type of thing.
Or
So
like
when I think
Cave
side scroll beating up, I think Streets of Rage.
So there was a Devil May Cry 3 mobile game, and it's not obviously on the store anymore.
Yo, do you get style meter? Is there a
I
style
saw
meter?
no style meter. When I watched gameplay, no style meter. He only had, it was her first level, to be fair, so I only saw that, Arkham. And Arkham just there at the end going like, haha, and he teleports away.
That is...
But, yeah, no, so that's my little bit of information right there. Just for that.
My god, that's some madman's knowledge. The mobile game, that's the one I don't know.
Oh, there's a very distorted,
that's crazy.
I forget why or when it happened. Distorted. Okay, shut up. You say yeah to me shutting up?
Yeah, it's time.
Oh, okay.
It's time.
Even
It's
me-
time now. Now it's time
Yeah, now it's time.
for DB's favorite cutscene in the game.
Yeah.
grabbing my blankie.
DB is about to just hide in shame and disappointment.
Oh, is this a secret ingredient?
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, no,
Secret
is that
recipe. Original recipe.
So.
Is that lady?
Yeah, it's Lady.
Original recipe.
So, remember how like Lady was like cool and stuff? So much
That's
for
the
that.
best intro.
Can't believe you do this to Kyrie. I'm gonna have to tell her, man.
Henry smiling.
Henry
smiling.
Henry
DB is covering his mouth with his blanket right now.
I'm joking.
The others appear to be neutral.
Henry.
And I'm just here for the pain.
Henry likes Lady more because of this, by the way.
I do not.
You said that. No, do not take this back. You said you like Lady more.
Are we gonna blow him up
No.
live on stream for this one?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I told you my opinion.
You
It
want-
wasn't that.
It sounded like that was
what
your
is your opinion then? Sorry, let's go again.
That it was dirty that they did it like that.
Oh, they did it like that, but you
Because
also,
they do.
Cause you like, but you said you liked it though. You did. You do remember you said you liked it. It's dirty, but you liked it.
It's okay. It's a
Don't
sin.
place for
It's
a
a
lady.
sin. It's a sin alike though, and you
Like,
know.
oh, right,
Starring
Mr.
Japan.
Japanese.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's you.
Because-
Oh
Mission
yeah.
4
Oh yeah.
V. Nero and V split up to find separate paths to the Clypath, the demonic tree. Nero encountered a deadly demon wielding light as a blah
Is
blah
she
blah.
still
So-
alive?
No, still left.
Okay.
No, I'm screaming because
gonna need
Nero
a
caught a
switch
naked
position.
lady.
In a second.
Okay.
Think about that.
Can only hope.
She's a damsel in distress, and Nero saves her.
But for now,
Like, I'm
Yeah.
shaking right now. I'm literally shaking doing the meme right there. It's like, fuck,
I can
man.
There's one
imagine
thing
you
I always
screaming
like-
Just out of the
No.
hospital.
Oh no. Well, I wasn't in the hospital, but anyways, at that time. But I will say, the first thought I had during that cutscene was, I'm going to kill Henry.
Okay, so if there's one
Alright,
thing,
so
going
Noah's
off this for a
playing
second,
now.
yes, I am. I'm
Yep.
playing V. Finally playing an actual story mission for
You can
once.
customize. They can
Should I
look.
look
Yeah,
up?
they can. You guys can look at
Actually,
this
show
one.
off the voice way.
Yeah, we can.
Sorry, go
Actually, there's one thing I need to do. I need to go back to the main menu for a second because I need to do a thing.
Alright,
Close your
back
eyes for
close your
this.
eyes.
Sorry, guys.
We lied.
Yeah, you thought for a second.
All right.
Oh wait, I'm gonna
Just
we'll go back.
Go
okay.
back.
Yeah, we should be.
All lied.
So I'm not a big fan of that scene. Just to explain myself. Oh, there's no spoilers anyways, but just in case, keep your eyes closed. Not a big fan of that scene at all, honestly, because remember that first scene of Lady where she's riding on the motorcycle and she shoots a rocket at Dante and he's riding it and she's fucking like, that's fucking stupid, and leaves. No, she's damsel in distress, falls out. I like the idea of her being a boss fight. I even like the boss.
It's just that it's not. I don't think it's even this per se.
It's just a long line.
You're gonna understand by the end why this is a problem.
Oh look, more. All I'll just tell you is Lady's in the shower right now.
Should I open my eyes?
No.
Give it like
Right,
a
Miles?
second. Give it a second.
I think it's
All right,
time I
now.
open my eyes.
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Okay, yeah, we'll just see. This is I really like V's voice in these cutscenes because he always he talks like this,
one can only hope.
and then he pauses for dramatic.
It's almost like
But for now,
they taught us this.
we have more rest.
Engagement. You read the subtitles for any V line, and you know exactly what he's going to say.
That's every line. That's every line.
It sounds cool.
It sounds cool.
It sounds cool because finally they've committed to it.
Oh yeah. Is that it?
So I'll just explain. Let's just say that's the beginning of the end for my hope and dreams of that cutscene.
Your smile
But-
destroyed.
that-
Your
that-
optimism
That's
gone.
that's all. That's all I'll say.
Is
Is
it?
that
The end?
Should I not be looking?
Oh no, this is fine. There's nothing really like
no,
big here that
no,
you don't need to worry
everything.
about.
So he has Griffin, which is a
Oh,
Griffin.
so that thing I did see was moves that you can buy.
Yeah.
get my no, this is what we kept.
What I'm looking at right now
Yeah.
is okay.
We want to
So
look now.
I have for now. What you need to worry about is I've got two summons here. I've got Griffin, which is what I'm buying stuff for right now. He's the bird. He's Iago.
Chocolate.
You already know and like him.
I've been eating powdered donuts.
But he's like
Sorry.
he's lightning. He shoots out lightning and stuff.
Lightning.
He's
Vanquish my enemies.
vanquish mine. They're gonna know when we hit infinite.
Yep.
Essentially the deal with him is he's your gun. He is all of your ranged moves. Is this thing? So I'm gonna get like actually I don't need this.
You utilize.
But what I
Gilbert
will
Gottfried.
do is you want their health because they have their own health bars.
Yep.
It's
You're
funny
gonna
that the
want
statue's
these.
back there.
Yeah.
And then
She's just looking at it like, what the hell is this?
Oh, this one's important.
Yeah.
This one's important.
I like to see a lot.
This one is oh wait, you got that one. Never mind. This one is not important.
Oh, I like that one though.
Really, it's
Yeah.
these ones that matter for now.
You can walk on the.
Are you gonna do the cane?
No, I am not gonna do the cane
It's not good.
thing. I'll show you what the
like it.
cane thing
It's
does.
fun.
Like maybe later I can show it off, but like for now, it's
I
not
like
that
it.
important.
You want to show off Void with the walking with the skewer?
Actually, no, I can use it for this thing.
Yeah, do it.
I'll just try this really quickly, just so you guys can see it.
Yeah. So basically, before in 4, you remember we could refund abilities, which is a really nice feature. Now you can just test them out before you buy them.
And not only can you test them out, this is an entirely separate option on the menu screen if you want, where it's your training mode. It's like in a fighting game where you can train on anything, do your combos, stuff. I can actually just explain what these guys do from here.
Yep.
So, this is Panther. He's the Black Kitty. He is your melee attacks, basically. V is not supposed to get that close to his opponents. You want to play him at mid-range, basically, because he has the least health of any character in the game. But his Panther here, Shadow, does good damage. It can melee. Meanwhile, Griffin is all of your range stuff.
So notice how little V's actually hitting.
And for now, that's all you really need to know about him. What you can do with this Void thing, though, is you can mess with the enemy settings. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the enemy damage on. So now the enemies will actually take damage and can be killed the way they're supposed to be. Because this is how I'll just show off one last big feature of V. Gouge him. Pin him to the wall. So this is his health right now, right? He's got the green reticle. When I weaken him enough, he turns like this shade of blue, and you see the reticle goes orange. This means I can execute him. So I lock onto an enemy, and instead of Nero getting the grab, I can hit circle and do that. V can't have his summons kill enemies. He can only execute them. He can only execute them himself using his cane like that. So he teleports behind you and goes nothing personnel kid. Or alternatively, he has this one move where I rotate the left stick and I hit circle, and he shoots out a bunch of canes like that.
That's excessive, but I like it.
Yeah, it's meant to kill a bunch of guys at the same time, basically.
Oh, okay.
It's not that helpful though, because
For Henry's sake.
It's funny. That's all I want.
It looks cool. It looks
Okay.
cool.
I'm not a big fan of.
The Void.
I'm a big fan of Void, but I want to mention the only thing I'm not a big fan of with V. Well, there's 2 things, but we'll get to them. Well, I'll mention them now actually because we've already gone over them. Is the fact that it's pretty hard to chain attacks with like the chain executions.
It is.
It is apparently I just found out. No, you can explain it if you want. Like what you have to do exactly do.
Oh, you mean to get the executions to come out? Okay, so if you have multiple enemies that are in that death state where you can execute them, you have to time your button press on circle, which is my execute button, so that you have to hit circle the second V pulls his cane out of the last enemy he killed. But the timing for that will change on every single enemy you execute, because each enemy has at least 2 different unique animations that only it gets. So the Impusa has 2 different executions that it gets that have different timings, but also the flies have different execution timings on them, and you don't even know which execution you're getting. So the window could be gone before you even know what happened, and you just can't chain. So...
And then
Boys got sang.
and feel free to start now if you want.
Oh yeah.
And then I'll just quickly say, I'm not a big fan when you're executing someone you can't attack other people. So you're not your Griffin and Shadow cannot be attacking other people unless a certain mechanic happens, and we'll get to it.
You also have no invincibility frames, which means you're vulnerable when you're executing.
And just a reminder, that joke, since it's in Resident Evil 2 and it's not here.
Come on.
Or that Resident Evil 2 plan.
Come on.
Come on.
With the mic.
Come on.
That's Noah during all the jokes I made about before the game came out.
There's a graffiti. I'll show it off later.
That's fine.
Once we're done with this.
Oh, Jesus, be careful. Yeah, no shit, Shariq, you're right. I mean, you are fragile at the moment. Wouldn't take much to wipe you out in a sticky situation. I'm just saying that running away is okay. It's always okay to run away if you're not up for it.
He who desires but act not breeds pestilence.
That line makes so much more sense in
And
context.
so it is written. Okay, Shakespeare. Just remember this. You and I like to exist, so get rid of those demons quick, because killing them ain't my stick. I got your back. This diet is whack.
Haha, he rhymes too.
It's
Hey,
very-
Shadow doesn't talk, by the way. Only goes with Dante does.
Which means he has to translate for him.
Yeah. All I was gonna mention was that's Noah with the come on. Come on. That was Noah when I kept making the jokes about, hey, what happens? Because you know we already know, all of us here know that Virgil is in this game because we show the trailers.
Wait, sorry.
It's not that.
Fuck, it's not doing it.
It's share.
I was gonna try. I was getting the taunt.
Yeah,
oh
no,
wait, hold up.
Share button.
Oh yeah, you're right. Shit. Can't do it now. Yeah, you really don't want to get hit with this.
Yep.
With V. It's very dangerous. Return to the
Will
underworld.
those heal if you don't kill them?
Yeah, they will.
Hey, you got Den's no. Hey, Des, no. You're on stream now. Congrats.
Hey, thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, come on. Fuck. I just want to get it. I just want to taunt.
Yeah, no. This is the opposite of
Pin him
Henry
to
right
the
now,
wall.
finally. Of, hey, someone wants to taunt.
Being able to do that in the air is really satisfying.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh shit.
As you can see, they have health
Shadow,
bars.
come back. And when they're close to you, they heal faster.
Yeah. So Shadow's pretty fucked up right now.
Mm-hmm.
But so this does actually feel better than it looks.
You motherfucker. And he can interrupt you too.
Yep. So now you're trying to lock onto him.
Thank you. There we go. That's the lightning I needed.
What I was gonna mention finally was that we made jokes a bunch about Virgil is tree because instead of now I'm motivated, it's now I'm tree.
Yeah.
I love him.
So I want to mention that joke because Noah loves that joke.
I love it. It's my favorite.
Yeah, we only
This
mentioned
is
it in
it.
Resident Evil.
This is it. This is the taunt.
Oh, I love it. It's dancing in the
Mm-hmm. And as you can see, I can keep attacking with my summons while I taunt.
So they got that right, where you keep fighting while you taunt.
It's pretty important.
I wish you could just do while executing.
Me too. But at least during the taunt you can.
So what was the graffiti you want to show off?
So now
Oh yeah, I'll show you.
Just
check this out. Over here.
I want.
memes. Wow.
I want
Yeah,
memes.
they want memes.
That guy knew. That's like the most important stuff. Nothing else really
He's
matters.
also writing Shadow right now, by the way.
That's
That's like
It's a
my favorite
skateboard.
thing.
I like all of that graffiti. It's all
Superman.
cool.
Yeah.
He does it in oh I got you,
Doing
man.
everything I can. I can't
Holding
see it.
on to what I am.
Hey, it's you. Me.
Oh god, there it is.
Henry. You, me, Henry.
But yeah, he did that in the cutscene too, actually, where it's like, bam, he's just got a skateboard.
There you go.
Yeah.
There's a lot. No. What I was gonna mention was, no, now it's now I'm tree.
Now I'm tree.
So just for those people who do not watch a Resident Evil 2 video, ever. Oh, Dreadnoughto.
By the way, when you're not executing an enemy with V, but you want to hit circle anyway, he just does this with his cane.
Can you, if you need to, like, hit enemies?
You can, but you do like no damage. It is almost entirely worthless. I'm just trying to see if there was anything up here. Nah, we're on the right track.
You also can show off your flying with Griffon.
Oh yeah, I was doing it a little in
Yeah,
like the
with
fight
the-
itself,
yeah.
but not. You're right, not properly.
No, I'm not saying not properly.
Not like I didn't fully explain what it is. I mean, you know.
I think the reward on this mission.
There is. I know where it is. Don't worry. And I know how to get the secret mission too,
Alright,
so you
gotcha.
don't screw it up. Assuming I don't screw it up, that is.
So you're playing basically. You have a killer, you have a shooter, and you got V.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, he whiffed.
So what do we call
There we
this
go. I
guy?
chained it.
Nice.
There we go.
Oh, 3 shots. Nice job.
What do we call this guy?
Thank
right
you.
here? This big boy.
Oh, watch.
Oh my god.
Look,
playing
listen.
with
No, not that.
I don't care. I'll get hit. You saw it.
He was playing the violin, and a violin was actually playing.
Oh, Jim. That's a shame. But yeah, no, it was great.
Yeah.
It's like Nero has the air guitar.
Right.
Gouge.
Henry, I really hope Henry you get the guitar.
Okay, hold up.
You get the guitar.
You get S rank. Dance. Yeah. And it's random.
Okay.
But that's all you need. That's all on the ground. It's random. It's a low chance, but yeah, you can get it.
Why does he look like that?
What do you mean?
He looks so bad with like his tongue or whatever that is inside
Okay, so when I double jump, by the way, Griffin like carries me like I'm a Disney princess.
Yep.
I feel pity.
It's awesome.
V is the prettiest Disney princess.
He is. Oh, check this.
I feel pity for this.
New execute.
Taking forever.
Yeah.
That's like one of the slowest.
What a pitiful sight.
Look at him. He looks like he's closing his eyes. He's trying to like, yeah, I look so cool.
They all really want people to think they're cool. I love that about all of these playable characters. Is they know what they are and they're trying really hard to convince you that they're awesome. Which is oddly endearing.
V has a lot of amazing taunts. I actually don't know if I like his or Nero's more.
I know who my favorites are.
Oh, yeah. But
Nero does have some great ones too, though. I'll give you that.
I just love the pop rock.
Mm-hmm.
That would do a cool taunt.
Oh, I can't do it anymore.
Let's do a normal one.
It's me with my pollen allergies.
Yes.
Wow.
To keep going.
Don't say that.
It's
The
hacking
viewers
it
are
up.
gonna stream snipe you with pollen.
They're gonna just send a package in the mail, and when you open it up, it explodes in like a cloud of pollen.
He's specifically allergic to oak pollen.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, now we're just getting
Assassination.
assassins. Yep.
Forget whatever it is, anthrax. It's all about pollen now.
You're right.
True weakness.
It is though.
Exposed.
That's
It
the
is
danger.
awful.
really bad in the spring.
Sheer heart attack.
Oh, it has no weakness.
Except for pollen. Imagine if that was the case.
God.
Oh, here we go.
Alright.
Check it.
So.
I'm the anti-Lorax.
Yeah, I got you.
Dang.
That's his devil trigger.
So, he's got a devil trigger.
And it's just summon this bad boy right here. Nightmare.
Big sludge?
Yeah, Big Sludge.
He's a boss from Devil May Cry 1.
Just like the other two.
Yep.
And if you can see, he shoots lasers. He's pretty strong.
Big
He
boy.
one-shot that guy.
Strong.
He shoots
Look.
lasers.
Everyone's getting one shot.
He
Look,
laser.
there we go.
Yeah, perfect.
What's this guy's name?
Nightmare.
Oh.
Nightmare, like the boss in Metroid Fusion?
Hell yeah, baby.
I see. Sure.
Oh, the violin he's playing. Cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
So that's the taunt.
So,
He has one more.
that's what I was trying
Two
to say.
more.
Earlier, I was saying you can't really attack when you're executing. You can only do it when Nightmare is out. Because Nightmare lets both Griffin and Shadow go fucking nuts. And they let them do whatever they want while you taunt, or, well, not just while you taunt, but like also while you're executing and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They target their own dudes even if you're just sitting there.
It's really helpful.
So Nightmare is just perfect.
By the way, one more feature for V. They're gonna show it off in a second, but I figure this is the best way for you to hear it now while everything's peaceful.
Yeah.
I have a Devil Trigger meter, as you can tell. There is a very quick way to build your Devil Trigger, and it goes a little something like this. You pull out your book.
The angel that presided on my birth said, little creature formed of joy and mirth, go love without the help of anything on earth.
You pull that book out in the middle of a fight, and you start reading it, and it will build up your Devil Trigger meter faster. Obviously, you're completely vulnerable to enemy attacks, and they're going to get more aggressive towards you when you're doing that. But I think it's worth it for the Devil Trigger
Because
you get
Nightmare is
back.
amazing.
It's an I win button.
Yeah.
It's literally an I win button. You saw what it was doing. It one-shot everything.
Yeah.
And this is a hard difficulty too.
Yeah.
Bridge looks unstable.
Oh, and those white orbs I just picked up also give me more Devil Trigger back. So,
Wards. You're right. We haven't. Dude, we haven't. We never talked about wards. Man, DMC 3 and 4 placements suck.
you're right. We can't. Those things are unwatchable to me now.
All right, deleting.
Wow.
You're right.
DMC 5.
We gotta
first time.
remake them.
Yep.
V's like, oh no. Cause see, V is still generally like a normal human compared to the other two. Like he's not a demon.
That fit really well, actually.
Yeah.
You're right. Oh man.
Yeah.
Did I do that?
So by the way, I don't know if you guys realize this, but the fight I had back over there is the fight Henry saw as Nero
Oh, yeah.
last mission.
And you could have saw Nero fighting earlier.
If I'd like looked in the
Yeah.
right direction.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, this guy named Dreadnoughto.
What?
Mhm.
That was the guy's name because it was on the left. It said starring Dreadnoughto.
I will not allow him to gain any more power.
Okay.
Don't like yours and don't like him.
Big mean tree.
I don't
That
like
man.
trees.
V hates the environment, confirmed.
Cuts them down.
You'd think V would be like the biggest environmentalist, but you know, nah.
He's
Hates it.
chopping them down.
And don't
Let
worry,
them all die.
And don't worry, Griffin's talking a bunch. She's like,
You hear the fuck yes? That's
Yeah.
him.
Oh, nice.
He's loving it, man. He's loving it.
I'm glad
So
this
I'm
game
loving
has
it too.
Mr. Murderbird.
Yeah, right? Oh, here it is. Did I beat everything?
Yep.
Oh, sweet. Alright, let's just enjoy it then.
Did I beat everything? He's fucking enjoying himself too.
Good at it.
I don't know what's going on with his hair, but it works.
Goes in your hair.
So
Attack
question.
him.
There is no reason for it to. Oh, it might be because Griffin's flapping his
Oh
wings.
yeah,
right
that might
next to
actually be a
him.
thing.
Where does the
That's
sound
cool
come
to have
from?
details like that.
Don't worry about it.
Where does Nero's song come from?
That's a good
Did I
question.
get the worm?
But,
Yeah, I got the
where
worm.
does the sound come from?
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Yeah.
All right.
Also destroying everything because it's technically attacking.
Yep.
That's why I like that. That's like my favorite part of him, where you can ride this thing.
It is pretty fun.
It's nice.
Because then you can hit your.
my God.
Your
Oh my
red-
God.
you can hit
Yeah.
your-
Yeah.
You can hit your red orbs with him, and you don't have to slow down.
This is true. Well, other than that one that I just couldn't get for some reason. Alright, so check this out, guys. This is pretty sick. Here. Well, you'll see in a second. Okay, so I have my nightmare back, right? Check where it comes from. And now, there's a blue orb over there,
Oh, I did not
along
get
with
that
an
one.
entire hidden passageway.
Thank you.
So, yeah.
No.
And this is the key to the secret mission, by the way, is doing that. There's a couple different stages that open up entirely new pathways for you with V, but only if you summon Nightmare to break something down for you.
He either comes in as a meteor or he comes on the ground, comes with doors generally. Fucking WWE style.
Yeah.
With a
Oh,
sledgehammer.
check this out. This is the other Astronton.
Oh, here's the other time.
Thus ended your requiem.
Yep.
Oh, he's conducting that song. Okay.
Flight of the Valkyries.
Yeah.
Alright, you get the idea.
Yeah.
So the Reaper's coming at you.
Yep. I gotta kill him eventually.
Kill, die.
Alright, I'm gonna start reading some poetry.
Oh.
Oh my god,
Wow.
bad time to read poetry. This is like the most cancerous enemy in the game for me, I'm gonna be honest
Oh, no,
with
me
you guys.
too.
I feel it.
No, I'm gonna be all in your because they're most cancerous enemy from 1. Those enemies are from
Mhm.
DMC 1. And they're in this game because a YouTuber we watched said there definitely won't be in DMC 5.
Are you serious?
Pat said it wouldn't be
Did
in
he
DMC 5.
really?
Yes, he did.
Oh my god, that's terrible.
He's never right. So those eyes explode.
He got his eye off.
He throws eyes at you.
Why?
He's called a nobody.
You're a
Nobody?
nobody.
You're a nobody! You're damn right, Rock. Sora.
Yeah, Sora.
Can we put Sora in this game? I think it'll make it better.
Would it?
Some people think about that with Smash.
No.
Nah.
Wow.
I'm glad everyone agreed.
You're right.
Oh shit. Okay, so if you just see me randomly like start dodging and stuff, even if I'm not in danger, that's because if enemies are low, your best bet, or not if enemies are low, if your summons are low, the best thing for you to do is recall them back with your dodge, because that resets them close to V.
It's a health bars at the bottom. I mean, on top left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when they get weak, I just bring them back to me so that they're not in danger anymore.
That is a meaty gripper.
Shit.
I also want to mention all the
DTing
moves you're
to get
seeing
him
with
out.
like Nightmare,
Fuck
with,
you.
Griffin, Shadow. These are all these are moves the bosses
Oh,
use.
this is how you climb.
Oh, you could
climb.
write Nightmare
Yep. And punch.
and Laser.
Mm-hmm.
You spell out V.
I mean, it's not that hard to spell it out, but it's
Yeah.
kind of cool.
I mean,
Bam.
Speaking of spelling out stuff, I'm definitely looking for it. Creepy.
They are.
I'm very much looking forward to another thing we can spell out.
Oh
The
yeah.
thing I mentioned earlier.
Did you figure it out?
No, I'm gonna look it up later before.
Worth it.
I'll try at least.
Worth a shot. Definitely worth a shot.
This is the music. We don't hear very much because we talk this entire time to explain V. It's music.
I hate to say it, but
Oh,
like,
chicks.
I like it now just
Oh,
because
yeah.
I
I
can
remember that
like
one.
listen to it in the background just whole time.
Bam.
When you just throw an eye at
You
it,
threw an eye back with a can.
that's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. No,
See, I think Crimson Cloud fits much better when you're actually playing as him.
Yeah.
Yeah, V's way better than I expected. I was so skeptical of him at first.
Cut off his supply.
because he's much more slow-paced and he's very methodical compared to the others, but he's fun, and he's a fun character, and his personality's cool.
I find it really ironic, your opinion on who's your least favorite character on this game.
Yeah, we're gonna do that at the end,
yeah,
I'm guessing.
But, no, I'm just gonna mention. I'll just say it's very ironic. Just
Blue orb fragment, and there's one other thing. This leads to an entirely new passageway.
Yep.
So over this way.
Skedaddle.
So exploration is a little extra wrinkle to V's gameplay. If you break down the right stuff, you're gonna open up new places to go, new things to see with them. Yeah. It's really cool.
Huh. Like Metroid?
Oh, like Metroid.
Like Metroid.
Oh shit. Okay, good. I need to pick this up. Because I don't know if you remember, but I picked up a first one of these hatchlings. See, I have two. That doesn't happen very often, but I bypassed a section by breaking down that wall where I would have needed to use that hatchling. And I now got a second one. So you're going to see, but there's a use for that. There's a reason why I want all of this so much.
Now, get to work.
Get to work.
This is the one. I was trying to remember something.
I'm trying to remember.
I'm trying to remember if this is the mission where I figured out how to get the reward even though I wasn't supposed to. I think it is.
Okay. Well, we'll find out if you got that blue over you weren't supposed to. What an eyesore.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Should have said that to the big hand guys.
Probably. I think he does. Well, it's random.
Oh, okay.
But it happens sometimes. But no, I really can't get over it. All these moves are moves of boss fights in DMC 1 here. You'll never know.
Isn't it awesome?
Because it's not worth it.
Maybe not the game. But
just to know, hey, that's everything I did.
Shit. Oh my goodness, he's here? Fuck this.
Yeah, man.
So it's one of the many rumors going around of. I'm not saying it's wrong, right? I'm just gonna say one of the many.
Oh my god. Oh wait, sorry. Before you get into that rumor, I want to explain something.
Oh yeah.
So Griffin just died, right?
That's poor bird.
This is his core. I need to stay near it, and he'll revive.
He turns into a giant circle.
Yeah. Shadow will do that as well when they die. To revive them, I need to stay close to them so that they'll resurrect on their own eventually, but staying close to them makes it faster. The other strategy you can use is Twisted Firestarter.
Oh, I like that. Also, I'm sad because the front man of the project died recently, and one of their bigger songs is called Firestarter, and that's one of the lyrics. Twisted Firestarter.
Oh,
really?
Reference. Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
We wouldn't have not known. We just went like, oh, that's a Mega Man like style like name stuff. Like,
Good catch though.
Firestarter.
Good catch, Alex.
That's where it comes from. I mean,
No, probably.
yeah.
It would make sense. There's a lot of other metal illusions in these games, so it wouldn't be too shocking.
It's not exactly metal, but it is like semi-hardcore stuff.
Okay.
I'm not sure actually if I would call it that, but like, yeah,
It's hardcore if you say it's hardcore.
Oh yeah, by the way, the other way you can resurrect your minions is if you DT with, and you summon in Nightmare, they just come back to life instantly. And they can't be killed at that point.
What he just said was basically Nightmare is heals instantly. If they're fucked up, Griffin and Shadow come in Nightmare.
It kills them immediately.
Yeah.
And also, they'll never die. Here, let me demonstrate, actually. See?
He just came right back. Oh, cool. Nightmare just coming out of the manhole.
I summoned my big brother to kick your ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
Way too bad.
There goes all the armor.
It really is like he just called in his big brother,
So
though.
there's your SSS combo. Like,
Taunt.
Hard.
Taunt. Right up his butt. Pet trash can?
That's too bad.
Thoughts? Maybe?
comments?
Yes.
I like a question mark there.
Alright, so as you can see, there's a rune right here for a secret mission. But we can't access it from this floor. Instead, we're going to have to take a slightly more roundabout path. I think if it's not back here, I know where to get. Okay, this is where we just came from. But, there's like one guy left, I bet. Oh my goodness, what?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You wanted round two.
Back.
Round
run
two.
it back.
He wants to run back so bad.
Together.
He got real salty. You want to run it back?
Like, it's not fair, Ken. It's not fair. Ken's worse than Ryu in Street Fighter 1.
If you want to check out the lore behind that statement, you should check out the Decibel Versus YouTube channel where we have all of this stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm plugging it.
Hey, thank you. No, Decibel Versus. Twitch, YouTube, your house. They're outside your door right now.
Like,
Behind
comment,
you.
subscribe
Let us in.
to your soul.
I'll breathe on you while you sleep.
I'm in the downstairs window.
We'll break through your windows instead of going through the door.
Y'all got a basement? Oh yeah, you got a basement.
Oh, there it is. Thank you.
I couldn't find the door.
A heavy attack.
Whoa, a heavy attack.
I'm glad we got it in.
Beyblade first. Oh yeah.
It's
I'm
not
not
stopping.
even paying attention.
Oh, fuck. To be fair, we watched like, what, 13 episodes of Beyblade Verse in 2 days? So then
Yeah.
that was all of our material for...
That was a week.
Yeah, it's every week.
You're right.
Yeah, honestly,
Doom
you guys
Sizer.
binge that like crazy.
Horosu!
Are you guys attempting to catch up to Suki?
We're just enjoying it. We're just enjoying the ride.
Alright,
At least
so
I am.
this is where the hidden pathway is. If you'll remember, I have 2 different Nidhogg hatchlings because I just skipped a bunch of places I would have needed them. So, put one in here.
I didn't do this, so thank you.
Oh yeah, of course. This one will go in here, and then we use one more, and we're good.
Do you know about the 1 and 9?
I don't think so.
Okay.
So yeah, you might have to guide my hips a
You
little.
get
on
an
that.
achievement for that one.
Oh yeah.
So I'll mention that one later.
Sweet.
I just want to
And then
make sure
one
I
more
remember.
here. And yeah, no, it's pretty convenient.
Dun, dun, dun. Damn it! Now I'm singing along to it.
Yeah, no, it gets stuck in your head.
It's all right. I just like Nella. I just like Nella Angelo's thing. That's all. It's fine. It's not.
Yeah, I got you.
By the way, I should mention. I should ask first. So Noah, what song did you have for your Dante?
For Dante,
Yeah.
probably I think it was Devil's Never Cry.
Okay, me too.
Like I played Subhuman for like a stage, obviously, but
Yeah,
like
yeah,
after
yeah.
that, I was like, nah.
Fuck yeah. So Henry played all of them with Subhuman. We are not.
You're strong. You're a strong man, stronger than me.
He said out loud. It's not worth it. It adds nothing to the game.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Subhuman's a really bad song of Dante. It got so bad. It was so bad they removed it from the Devil May Cry channel on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Well, to be
Yeah.
fair, it wasn't necessarily because of it being bad. That was convenient.
That was convenient.
It was convenient. But the guy who was behind it was also allegedly was grooming a child. So yeah, not a great guy. He was the lead singer for Suicide Silence, if I'm not mistaken.
Not best track record.
No.
That dude.
No.
I think I might have said this in an earlier stream, but the original singer of Suicide Silence died, and then he was a good
shit,
singer,
this is really
bad.
and then the guy that replaced him is this
Trash bag. Yes.
Yeah.
So
come out.
that's the mission.
Yep.
You get the orbs and you're done.
Got roar. Get blorb.
Literally though, that's literally it.
Money.
So yeah, there's our
Orb.
orb fragment. All right, done.
God.
I think this is the easiest one in the game, honestly. Like, I think it's easier than just killing people.
I'm realizing I listen to a lot of bands where like the frontman has died now.
Oh.
Because I used to listen to
it's
Suicide
all your
Silence
fault.
a lot.
Fuck.
Yeah, it is.
I mean,
I guess I should stop listening to music.
I'm making a joke. I really want to stress right now, not before we get someone I think in the room is about to make it really depressing. That was a joke. Before you make it.
Let me just say I was playing along with it too.
Yeah, I know.
Like I wasn't actually feeling that.
No, not you. I'm worried about whatever you're about to drop next.
don't worry. I decided not to say it.
Okay.
Because I realized it might be kind of insensitive.
Wonderful.
All right.
We did it.
All right.
Oh, hey, it's Doomsizer.
Doomsizer. Fuck.
He's past judgment.
All right. Someone else talk. So we
Pin him to the
we're not,
wall.
we're not gonna stop.
Gouge him.
So Firestarter, which is the song by the Prodigy, because the lead singer or the frontman died, it's recently hit 100 million views. So like I'm surprised that it did that, but also all the comments are just really sad now.
Yeah, that would happen. That's fair.
So what's your
I love
favorite
that
one
laugh.
that's died?
He's got a good one.
These guys, when you're playing D, I feel like are not as bad.
Because you can zone him out real hard.
They really are just babies.
Underworld.
Like, they don't do anything.
What a baby. Like, what am I
Baby.
How am I supposed to resist that?
Yeah,
They're
that was-
just babies.
What a baby.
Like,
All
you
right.
literally gave me the fucking carpet.
I
the
didn't
red
think
carpet.
about it.
I'm just
You
saying.
walked right into it,
You
though.
hung on it for as long
I
as
swear
possible.
there's another word on this level, but I don't know where it is.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. These guys show up now. Yup, DT. Come in, big brother.
Where are we dropping, boys?
Oh, I
I
know.
know.
I hate that you both went for it at the same
Instantly.
time.
You know, me and Henry just look at each other scared. Well, Battle Royale.
Royale.
It's all you wanted to hear. We're playing Devil May Cry 5.
I
Is
love that
Fortnite.
guy. Battlefield 5 guy, wherever you are, doing great things. Royale.
He loves it. He's like, yeah, fuck yeah.
It's great. It's a good time, especially because he doesn't have anything to fear.
Oh,
Oh, I've never seen that one. That's cool.
yeah. How does this even work?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, he just took your weird tendril thing and just slashes you
How
with
does it feel
Okay.
to have your own weapon used against you?
I feel more embarrassed by my own eye being stabbed in me, killing me instantly. No, your own eye.
Mm-hmm.
And then sometimes the bullshit of you see it, you're like, obviously it's more anime, so I'm sure to do it, where you see the perspective of your eye being stabbed into your own heart.
That is the most anime thing in the universe,
That's
right?
How does that work?
No, it doesn't. But guess what?
Anime.
Anime. Kingdom Hearts does shit like that.
He's right.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I will in a second. I just want to get these roars real quick.
Roar.
Alright, I'm just gonna get V. Thank you.
When your eye's out of your socket, can you see?
No.
Why? How would you be?
Like.
Oh, by
just
the
a
way, here it is
little bit.
again.
No.
Geneva.
Like, slightly out of its socket.
Henry.
Geneva, please.
Okay.
What?
I want memes.
I want memes.
Why is it?
Lord. How stylish.
Hey. Yellow.
Come meet me. I'm at.
Yeah. Keep your panties on. I see ya already. Be
Wow.
right there.
She was watching the whole time.
My question is, how did she see him?
Magic.
She believed.
The same magic that lets her keep watching him.
Yes.
The same magic that lets her just keep showing up here when she needs to.
Okay, imagine being lady in that van.
Just being
Bam!
jostled around. Like, how did she not, like,
Head trauma.
get her head
Dead.
cracked open? Yeah.
That's
Because
fine.
she's unconscious right now.
Everything's okay.
Dead.
Well, I mean,
I'm just imagining like
Maybe
a
she
poor
doesn't
naked
seatbelt,
body
like-
just flopping around.
Right?
Like the head's like cracked open.
To be fair, like, Lady is barely human herself when you think about it.
How strong she is.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get trigger
Yeah,
because that's
no,
like
I would
more
always
DT.
need to get it, but I always forgot.
I like how everybody else is a demon.
Enemy
but-
step is, like, unnecessary.
Yeah.
well, I mean,
I like-
neither is Trish. Trish isn't.
Trish is a demon.
Trish is?
Like,
Yes.
actually a demon.
Oh.
No, she's the most demon of them all.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
She's 100% demon.
Yeah. I like how
Why
everybody
does
else
she look
is.
so human?
Okay. Cool.
Because it's
Why does Dante look so human?
Because he's half.
She's modeled to be Dante's mom. She's modeled like it because remember, I mentioned before, it's a trick to lure him in because he has a mommy fetish.
And that's why when he's like, because you look like my mother, that's why I saved you. Don't get any closer, you devil.
Dude, we've done this. We do it all the time.
I
You know.
forget
like
that he sounds like
mother-
that. Like that.
You'll never have her fire.
Yeah, that's the one.
It's
I
like
wanted to
forget
fill
that
your
he
dark
sounded
soul
like
with
that.
lie, lie,
See, I remember that
lie, lie. It's
You couldn't
so
have done a
bad.
take two.
No.
Like my mother.
Don't get any closer, you
Like
devil.
my mom.
It's a man, Ruben
We gotta-
liked
we
it,
gotta-
you
we-
killed it.
So didn't he like?
That's not
technically
rude. Oh, by the way,
call
I'm gonna
his
stress
mom
that
a
wasn't the new Dante voice actor. Well, the ones for 3, 4, and 5 did not do that one.
Or
devil?
two.
Or two.
So did he call his mom a devil then?
N-
Technically.
No, he called a woman who like got plastic surgery to look like fuck. I didn't want to do
In
that.
his head.
Henry.
In
No,
his head.
it's like the equivalent of calling someone who got plastic surgery to look like
Henry,
your
if I'm
mom.
dressed like Alex and you call me a monster, it doesn't mean you're calling Alex a monster.
To me, I think that's Alex.
In your reality, yes, that is Alex. All right, we got this is good.
So if I'm just gonna wear Alex's skin, you just think you're talking to Henry? Alex? Alright, we're talking about this after.
Make
But
This-
cutscene.
awesome.
I knew you knew this one.
That's what he said. I remember it,
Dumb as a box of rocks. It's not even nasty, this guy.
He's yucking it up.
Leave the Clyde bot anyway. Just a Clyde bot parasite.
How dare you call me a
Didn't like it.
He could have walked away before Griffin opened his mouth.
In this lifetime, as the heir to a bird, or the sea to a fish, so is contempt to the contemptible.
I love that one.
I don't understand it.
Basically, it means it basically means it's only natural for you to be mocked and ridiculed. Like, it's your nature. Like, just like how it's natural for birds to live in the sky and for fish to swim in the ocean, it's only natural that someone like you would be made fun of.
It's only natural that a dumb bitch is a dumb bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he kind of had to ask, like, the same questions 15 times.
Did you insult me?
And then
you insulted me.
Nidhogg went, what does that mean? What does that mean? And then you went, don't think about it too much, shithead.
If the fool would continue in his folly, he might become wise. Is the actual line.
Yeah.
I really like these lines.
Really?
Man.
I couldn't.
Who
could
have imagined I would like these ones?
So where are you?
Yeah.
Way.
Oh, so look now.
I can't believe
So I've worn down his. I executed his plan, so now I can just wail on this guy for a minute.
Now you can go nuts.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, let's just do this.
Yeah, because you're not doing anything.
Damn.
I love Gilbert Godfrey.
He's bullying.
No.
It's not.
Okay.
He's doing his best impression though, and it's a pretty accurate one.
I mean,
That's his insult, you bird and cat.
I like getting poetry quoted at him and stuff. And that's all I can do. Ow, fuck.
This is the corner, by the way, where I scream, "Fuck you!" Okay, I might as well explain that story while you just do this.
Yeah, this is a good
Okay,
one.
so I was in excruciating pain while doing this boss fight, and to the point where I just wanted, I was planning to binge all of DMC 5 in one session. It did not happen. We'll go more in detail about that later. But I stopped, for the night, I stopped right there. I mean, after this boss fight. I really wanted to go to bed. It's like 3 a.m. And I look at, I'm trying to aim at him, Nidhogg, because I hear him a bunch. I just want to be able to end the boss fight. But the lock-on, for some reason, just wouldn't lock onto him. It kept locking onto all the tentacles, and he kept leaving and coming back, and leaving and coming back, and it wasted like at least 5 to 10 minutes of my time. And to the point where I'm in so much pain, I scream, "Fuck you!" And my parents must think I'm insane. Because it was the night I got back home from the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
And I just hear me scream at 3 in the morning, "Fuck you!" Just out of
just
nowhere.
blame it on being in pain.
And drugs.
Yeah.
I just remember, I was just so
Remember,
dumb.
kids, don't do drugs.
Now, even if they help you, even if they're like, you're in excruciating pain, don't do
No,
drugs.
Don't do drugs.
It'll save your life, but don't do it.
Don't do it.
Remember, diabetics, don't do drugs.
Okay, so listen to this, because now I can execute him. This is great.
The cutworm begins to plow. What do you say?
That's literally, he just went nothing personnel kid.
Yep. He's an edgelord.
Yeah. Oh, then was that the big guy?
Nah, but he just tore up that Clipoth, so now...
Oh. Hello, who are you, sweetie?
Oops. Look at her loose face.
That's great.
Wait, where are you going? Are you running away? That's not a good sign.
I'm afraid that that's a little bit more than I can take on right now.
Fuck
She's like,
that
yeah,
shit.
I can't even do it.
Fuck that shit, I am out.
Oh god, he saw me. I didn't think he could
Look
see
at him
me.
run.
He
He's
hates
so
it.
bad at running.
He's pretty pathetic.
He's like, oh, I sucked at gym class.
No, not again.
He is
Damn
the
it.
guy that's like, shit, gym class didn't prepare me for this. He is that guy.
Ass. Ass. Get off the couch next time. Oh, why is Dante there?
Because to remind you that Dante is in fact in the game.
Oh, shit. Well, you got me there. You got me there.
Dread
Yeah,
Dante.
I didn't see him, but
Yeah,
I'll rate him.
Yeah, we're good people here. Give him a gold orb. Oh yeah, you get gold orbs for doing that.
Oh, that's cool.
But we don't use gold orbs here. We're not cowards.
The colossal demonic monstrosity destroyed the road ahead, and
Fuck.
V needs to hit the gym more.
Oh no.
Ah, my leg. Oh my god, he wears sandals.
Oh, did you not know
I
that?
pointed that out before.
I didn't fucking
You
realize
never
it.
knew?
I
Just
never looked at his feet.
sandals.
I didn't even notice that.
Oh,
I fucking goddamn it. That's
I
so.
can't believe you.
Did you realize that?
I didn't.
No, God, fuck
just
damn
now.
it.
Let's go find
Dude.
I played this entire game. I didn't realize he wears sandals and he's running in them. Oh god, he really is.
There's like a shot where
Yep.
it's like his feet in like the trailer. I thought.
Yeah.
No, like I've seen it.
Sorry, I'm not in
in
the feet like you, Henry. We've established it.
Oh!
It's been a while, huh?
It has been correct.
Henry likes
I
feet.
think that we got that rip yesterday.
In case you didn't get the joke.
Yeah.
Yet.
And I'm not talking
Okay,
about
hey,
Babe
check
or
it out,
Dirk.
guys. It's Lady.
Lade.
It's great. Look, she's doing great, guys. She's doing great.
Oh.
She's doing great. You know, I don't even really have that much to upgrade at this point.
No, you got
At least
some-
from things that matter, like
some
things that you
cool
really
stats.
need.
Yep.
I mean, these two things are cool. I'm not getting that Royal Fork, like, ever. This is good to have.
Yeah.
Round Robin 2 is, like, pretty valuable. And I'll get, like, double check, too. I already have, like, the health upgrades for these guys,
Yeah, no,
so
yeah.
that's, like, the
I
big
have a lot
thing.
of rewards.
Mhm.
I kind of knew we were going to be streaming off this, so I tried to save as much stuff as I could.
I appreciate that. I'm gonna try and, like, do this at an even pace,
That's fair. No, that's fair.
so as to not, like, just be front-loaded on everything before we even hit, like...
I very much expected Henry to use up all of them.
So did I, but, you know, since he didn't, we're doing this.
We're all okay here.
Devil Sword and Sparta.
I don't
So
need
promotion is when you ride Nightmare.
one. I don't even need really one thing for Nero, and I'm done.
Oh, yeah?
Like really.
You know, it's
Like
really
one or
funny.
two.
I think, like, for most, like, in general with these games, you want to get, like, a lot of the upgrades, but there's always, like, 2 or 3 where you look at that and you're like, I don't need this.
You're like, that could be later.
Like I like
can
to
wait.
have
Yeah.
everything, but I don't have to.
Yeah, exactly. Like, there's essentials and then there's, like, some extras. These things,
No, not then.
not yet.
Not yet. Don't worry about it. So who's the most goth kid you knew in high school? This is a question to everyone. Who's the most goth kid you knew in high school? No names, please, by the way. Just
I
want to stress
didn't
that.
have one.
No goth kids.
There were a decent number.
There was one you just didn't see.
Probably, but I didn't know him.
Okay, that's fine.
There was something bordering on a community in my school.
Yeah, me too.
And, like, actually, I got along relatively well with them. They weren't bad. They weren't bad at all. Like, they were cool.
I love that dash, by the way. I want to mention I love these like side dash.
Because Shadow is helping him slip and slide around.
He's the ground while Griffin's the air dodge. Anyways,
Yeah.
what were you saying?
It was me.
Yeah.
I was the closest thing my school had to.
Really? Interesting.
And now I'm sleeping. Or-
I wore a lot of Hot Topic t-shirts
You ever-
and black and
Whoa,
like,
whoa, whoa.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
never seen that
That
one.
was cool. You ever see the white guy gif where his like eyes are blinking and he's kind of like, huh? What?
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I'm quite positive if you showed me, I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah, I felt it right there.
Yeah.
I wore a lot of black and Hot Topic t-shirts and tried to be edgy because I was trying to rebel from a really strict high school.
You know, it's funny. For some reason, like, you strike me more as the prep type.
Not at all.
Not the prep type.
Not
That
the
was
prep
me
type.
in middle
Some of the
school,
prep
I
types
guess.
were alright too. Like, in my experience,
Oh my
what it
God,
came down
Andy, you
to,
can't ostracize a
you
group.
hate everyone. No, he hates every group that exists. In my experience, like, it was
Yeah.
never like an entire
Like
group that
blacks.
sucked. It
Wow.
was a couple people in
Yeah,
each
keep
group
talking.
that were going really hard in one direction. Because, like, yeah, the goth community at my school was fine.
Sorry, it's a reaction. I'm sorry.
Henry.
I was looking forward. Like, just my eyes took a glimpse. I'm sorry.
No, that's fair.
Alex sees me in my pajamas a lot more because now I just sleep in all those Hot Topic shirts because like they're nice and soft.
Yeah.
And you can see how many I have.
Yeah. Confront the pain of your edgy past.
Oh, I also wore like
Oh,
I
no.
also wore those wristbands. Like
It's
the-
gonna be on stream.
Confront
Sorry.
the pain of your edgy past.
My edgy past.
Yeah, no, yours is coming. Don't worry, we'll get there.
That's this year.
We'll get there. Oh, it's very, yeah. It's not far
I
out.
also didn't have access to music until I was like 14.
Well, how could you be
So-
edgy if you weren't listening to 3 Days Grace?
Yeah, I actually like. And I listened to Nickelback.
I didn't say they were
Wait,
bad.
wait,
I'm not
wait.
saying bad. I'm saying edgy. Wait, Nickelback's edgy?
No, but just like shit stuff because I didn't know what I was doing and I was just trying not to be like.
Well, you're allowed to like. Okay, well, I want to say you're allowed to like things as not like. You know,
We're just joking. Like, we're still joking here.
No,
Like,
I want to go back and punch.
No,
somebody.
never like anything.
No, it's like we're not the guys we're coming out like you played Minecraft fucking cringe.
Because we literally just played
Yeah,
Minecraft.
yeah. Ironically, I need this. I've been meaning to send an image. It's like fucking the time where it's oh man, Minecraft's the biggest shit ever. To ew, you still play Minecraft? You know, a 9-year-old still play that, right? And then like 2 years ago, it's like oh yeah, Minecraft is a good time. At least it wasn't Fortnite. And then now it's yo, you play Minecraft? Shit, yeah.
Let's do it.
Like, am I wrong?
That sounds better, yeah.
It came back around. It came back around.
Fortnite. It's gonna happen with Fortnite.
Oh, for sure.
No, it has to.
I don't know about that one.
No, it will. Dude, time heals all
everything.
wounds. You know how they say time heals all wounds, guys?
People
You know
didn't
how
know
they say that?
Minecraft.
You know, people say time heals all wounds, right? It's true.
It's true.
Video games.
I don't know. I feel
Can
like
we let this one not?
Minecraft wasn't hated as much as Fortnite.
No, you don't know. No, Minecraft.
For
you
sure
mentioned Minecraft, you were like
Bingo.
not a real gamer and shit. It was like people will ostracize you for just even liking Minecraft. It was bad. People
Okay.
don't like that.
So,
Kids at my school still play Minecraft, so.
Like, yeah, honestly, a very different school from I don't like
Yeah.
the generic.
No, they're like the kind where it's like, oh, I'm gonna be an engineer. I'm working with the redstone. I'm way too complicated for this computer programming. I need my own server.
oh yeah, the elites. What I was gonna say is actually chaining these executions wasn't as ridiculous as I thought it was gonna be. 'Cause I can get it. It's a little specific for sure.
It's much better now knowing it's you have to time it with
Yeah.
the king coming out. So thank you.
If you didn't know that, because
No,
I
it
didn't
was
know
bashing.
that for a hot minute
It was
either.
bashing the entire time.
Yeah, I got you. And of course it was, because like, how would you know?
Because guys, in the air, when you for a lot of my V gameplay, it was really this. And then where because I'm trying to get him to dash at people like to execute him, but he just won't. So it's everyone. It's just
That's a cool.
it's just Griffin and Shadow looking real cool, and then V just having a seizure in the air.
Yeah, I know that pain. I know that pain. It's really awkward. Now, there's a couple blue orbs here. I'm
Fortnite's
trying to
coming back.
remember if I knew where they were.
I know.
I'm gonna,
I like you went from I know it's not to I know.
I'm gonna go back to like the high school goth thing. I just remember there were
Please.
2 factions of high school goths at my school.
Yo.
There was one that I nicknamed the Doom Squad because they took themselves fucking seriously. Like they had like the
That's
boots with like the
sick.
straps that laced up to their knees and stuff like that. And they like if you joked about anything at all about them, they would get really anal about it. And then there was the other group that was like,
Anal.
yeah. Actually, that's where I picked that up from the other group. They're like they wouldn't take themselves seriously. They would like they knew what they were.
So that's
Okay.
the fun one.
That's
yeah,
fun.
that's
Those are the cool ones.
What do you think we are?
What?
What do you think we are?
What do you mean?
We're a bunch of nerds.
Oh, we take ourselves real serious over here. What are you talking about? We're like the.
This is
We're
a
the elite.
show.
You think this is a game?
I'll
See,
show
like,
you
I
games.
definitely wasn't like an actual goth.
We
more
have
so.
games around here.
You're the gothist. You're the gothist.
I was gothist. I was definitely more of a scene. Like, you guys remember what that was?
Yeah.
What the shit's a scene?
Oh no, Dan, you are just remain oblivious.
Okay,
remain
let's just
oblivious.
say don't
This
worry
is an American
about
term.
it.
Is this some fucking American term?
This is. I think this is
Yeah,
more
I think
American
so.
than Canadian. Oh, hello.
It's like it's like a step below.
Fine, Emmett.
Really
Please
weird.
don't.
Okay.
Don't.
Don't
Not
get
of
to
me.
it.
Just like
Listen, no.
No, it's
DB's better off not knowing, is what I'm getting at here.
Ignorance is bliss, kids.
Trust me.
I'm gonna keep talking to the kids today,
For real. Yeah, appeal to the children.
like V does.
Like he does. Honestly, I feel like V is the character that would appeal a lot to the kids I knew back in private school. Honestly. Because he reads the same poetry. Because this is not my first exposure to William Blake, the poetry that he quotes the most. I have read those in private school before.
Okay, when you say kid,
So I knew.
you know, when you talk about those other kids, you know, those people you knew, you can just say yourself, bud. We all accept you.
Oh, trust me. I know. But I mean, like, this is the type where it's like they would just like the fact that he does poetry at all. Because I was nervous about the fact that he does poetry. Because I thought he was going to be the bad version of that.
Yeah. we're
I
totally
mean,
lame.
these are the kids who, because he reads poetry, he's automatically a good character. Like, there's a good way and a bad way to do this thing that V does. And I was really concerned he was going to do the bad way. And I was wrong.
Did you,
I'd say I was wrong.
was the one guy you told us about, is he, what he all liked?
He probably would, but he's not the type I'm talking about right now.
Just making sure.
But he'd probably still like it.
Oh, by the way, just want to mention, you can't really see her now after you're getting rewards.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, right there. You can fight that thing.
In fact, I beat it away like once.
Yeah, you get an achievement for it. Break a leg.
Exactly. I think I just did AoEs to get it out.
Yep.
So let's
Get out of here.
Then perish. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go around the other. I think it's the other way to get that thing.
Yeah.
Also,
So-
I don't think we mentioned, as long as you just hold L2 and you press square with Griffin or Shadow, you get a way stronger variant of the move you just did.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we talked about that yet.
And you burn some DT to do that
Yeah.
too, but they can also autopilot when you do that.
Yeah.
I don't do it that often,
Me neither.
but it's got its uses, I'm sure. It's just not my thing.
That's the queen we've been beating up.
Yeah. So again, this is supposed to be where you first see this thing, but you know.
To be fair, I kind of forgot about this one.
Nice. Yeah, we haven't seen it.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, no, I
Wow, it's going. She was going while I summoned it too.
So, does the song play like much louder when you double trigger? Because you were at
Yeah.
C and I heard it.
Yeah.
So, I think that's the same thing with Dante.
It doesn't do the chorus, but it will go louder.
We hear lyrics at least. Yeah, I think. Well,
Oh god damn it!
damn
That
it.
violin.
My
Die.
ass.
Perish.
That's really what that is.
Hey, it's really
You
going
just
to
pull his poor ass up.
Broken.
The whole
Penetration
ass.
execution sounds like a black metal band.
Penetration execution.
Dude, you need to make that.
That doesn't sound bad.
Dude, you make that right now. What are you doing?
Penetration
Write it down.
execution. We
Well,
copyrighted it. We
We never
copyrighted
have
it.
time to go through all of this notes ever.
I have lists of stuff. Like, I consolidate the stuff.
Okay.
Good. That's gonna make you some money one day.
Just copywriting a bunch of metal names.
Yeah.
I should do it.
Penetration execution. I like that name.
It's like when that one time I was a little kid, and then I had the idea of I'm gonna email Cartoon Network to make a Ben 10 video game, and then I'm gonna keep going with this. I don't think I ever mentioned. I might have mentioned this once or twice.
You have not mentioned this to me.
Oh, really? Okay.
This is new.
I've
Okay.
heard that.
Oh, really? Okay. I'm surprised. Okay.
Oh,
So
Purple
basically,
Orb.
first episode of Ben 10 came out. It was a big premiere on a Friday night at 8 p.m. I remember
Yes.
that night very much. It was the first episode where it's a giant robot and it shows off only 4 of the 10 aliens.
Oh, so this actually increases your DT.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know if we said that.
That
Oh,
was-
sweet.
Porb fragments. So I was so in. I looked at the show and I went, "This is the best." But this could be a video game. So I told my mom that I really wanted to let Cartoon Network know that it should be a video game. So next thing I'm writing an email. This is my first email I've ever written. And I'm like 7, maybe.
Oh no.
And I'm writing the email. I'm like, but obviously my mom wrote it more. I was more telling her what to write.
Right.
It was, I want Ben 10 game. This would be great. Switch between aliens, different attacks. One's defense, one's offense, one's a chase. One can be like a chase.
It's really cute.
And
though.
no, I was in. I was super in. And then 2 years later, I completely forgot about that night. I don't even know if my mom sent the email. Probably didn't.
Probably not.
But like, I have to ask her actually. I always want to ask.
You're responsible for that terrible bit.
No, oh yeah, that one.
You created it.
The Ben 10, I bet 2 years later, a Ben 10 game comes out for the PS2, my favorite console. It is one of my favorite childhood games, and I always go, they listen to me. They knew.
I mean, they might have slightly.
No, I probably not, but it's.
They might have.
If she never sent the thing, I think
Yeah,
we have a
she-
very definitive answer.
I don't know if it was sent. No idea if it was sent or not. But
We were watching.
She wrote it, and I think it still might be on my really old laptop.
That'll be awesome.
Because
So-
some companies do respond to like kids' fan emails.
Yeah, that's true.
So I
But,
think I wrote to Wes.
but like 2 years later, and they go, yeah, this one kid knew what he was doing. This
No,
first.
but you might not have been the only kid.
Yeah, I know, but what I'm saying is like, oh, there go, poor Griffin. Fucking blew himself up.
Yeah, sacrifice your friends for more time on the clock.
Exactly. But no, that's my first time with ever like.
Why not? Did you just hear what he said? I jokingly said sacrifice your friends for more time on the clock, and Henry said why not?
The ends justify the
Why
means.
fucking not? Sure, bro. Whatever you say, man.
The ends justify the means, Henry.
Henry, you need to return to the underworld.
We're already there.
What the fuck?
Every day with you is.
No, you're right, Alex. Thank you. Thank you for saying the thing I was thinking.
We need
Now you know.
we need to watch Berserk.
Henry. Is it Henry?
We need the Watch Berserk.
No way. It's Henry.
No, you changed.
I can't believe it.
No, you changed. No, not even you changed.
I haven't
Henry
changed.
Henry advanced.
He's worse. He's just worse on the list. Like I'm the lesser of two evils now. That's insane to me.
You're the anti-hero now.
I am the anti-hero. Oh god, it is Wakio.
You thought Beyblade was done. It's never done.
We're not gonna stop. It's too applicable.
Get fucked. The floor is yours.
That's
talk.
I'm trying, dude. I'm trying.
Sorry, I know. I'm just being an asshole. I don't think you can now because the fucking cutscene.
Yep.
Oh, no, you got it. Oh, I'm wet.
Oh,
You know it.
Okay.
And then they go away. And then that's why the health bar is going away too.
They're also his tattoos, by the way, on his arms. So when he summons more of them, there's less tattoos on his arms. You've noticed that when he DTs, his hair turns white, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not because of his transformation. What he's doing when he devil triggers is he's dyed his hair black with ink.
Yeah.
The white is his natural hair color, and when he summons Nightmare, the ink just evaporates out of his hair and turns into Nightmare.
Isn't it also on his stomach? I thought it was.
I don't
I thought
know.
that was his stomach.
It might be his stomach as well, but I know a lot of it's in his hair.
Yeah.
So his hair is naturally white.
So if he were a squid, he would be really kick-ass.
He's a kid now. He's a squid now.
I mean,
Oh
he is doing
shit!
that
What the
thing.
fuck?
That was like.
Why is it you? It's just a jobber enemy normally here.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is a strong boy.
Big boy. Big boy.
He's been in the gym and put in the work.
Oh, it's more, two more. Hi.
Beam. Oh Jesus! I tried to execute.
It's
Wouldn't
like,
let me.
Hey, you
called
fuck with
his
our friend.
friends.
Calling us. Fuck. Yeah, no. Sacrifice your friends one time on the clock, dude.
But they're helping him.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
the only reason they got a hit, Henry. You see the power of teamwork now? This is something you could never understand.
In our reality.
Oh yeah.
You know it's so bad that I'm the one saying this is something you could never understand speech to Henry about teamwork.
Normally you say
It
that to
shouldn't
me.
be like that. You're right.
I mean, if anything, Henry's saying it to me.
Yeah, that's something he understands and you never will.
One day. All these.
Okay.
All.
We have a lot of potential for this.
Nah, that's just too good.
V's got some stuff.
Henry, just go no with no. That's fucking sounded like whoa, a heavy attack.
Exactly.
Oh, I have the attack.
No. Don't do it to him, V.
No, get it to
Bro.
A heavy
I
attack.
actually sound like this person I know.
Fuck, really?
Yeah, so I won't go. The guy who likes Madara as his favorite anime villain.
Yeah.
He has very little emotion in his
Love
voice.
him. Oh, does he?
So when he's
It was-
excited.
I thought when you were doing that, you were just doing it for the joke. I didn't
No,
think that was
that's
actually
how he
his voice.
sounds.
So
That's
when
awesome.
he's excited, does he just sound like?
He sounds like
Whoa.
he's like,
a heavy attack.
dude, that's crazy.
Whoa.
That's actually what he
A
said.
heavy attack.
Yeah, it's almost
So
like
he's
that.
he's Daigo.
He's just Well, he's Daigo, but it's not as pathetic sounding.
Mm-hmm.
No, he sounds like he's there, but not fully. Daigo's not there at all.
He's not there at all.
Daigo's not there at all during that scene.
Okay.
Whack, whack. Whack.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna mention real quickly. An LT Gray.
Oh, I remember this.
Yeah, that's a completely random thing to bring up. On LT Gray, apparently the animators were big fans of Street Fighter. So
I see
almost almost all the background characters that don't talk, they're just they're just Street Fighter characters. Like Alex is Alejandro, Ryu is Ryo, and they're just in the background of the school. And I have to show you guys this because I always thought that was interesting because this is a Capcom game. But no, it's Street Fighter's popular. That's it. You can go.
Yeah, I was just gonna Tony Hawk it until
It's like a Superman, doing the best you can.
holding on to what I am.
It's a good song.
It is, for sure.
Oh, look at this hot topic wristbands.
Yeah, you know, it feels like he feels like the kind of guy who'd be like, hey, look at this cool chain I found at Hot Topic.
You mean Tokiyami?
Yeah.
That literally happens.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
It's funny that like we have such different ones. Tokiyami from My Hero Academia is my favorite. Yeah, by the way, that came off the ground.
Don't worry about it.
It's fine.
How is the car in One Piece ever?
I
Magic.
Don't know.
Gotta go.
She DT'd.
Yo.
She just DT'd the car.
Did that car get longer? That car got
It
longer.
got
It did.
longer.
What the hell?
That's awesome. No, she DT'd.
Yeah, you're
She's in the
right.
DT.
Yeah, you're
That's
right.
why the car's longer. That's the car's devil trigger.
Do I
It's
even...
somewhat longer.
What do I
Kong,
actually
Kong, Kong.
want?
Pull
Green
my devil
gainer
trigger.
Nightmare.
and a white gainer. Because
Yeah,
I'll get more green and
It's
white orbs.
stretched due to all the gravity of it
That's a coward.
falling.
Unlike Dante, V does not get health back while he's in Devil Trigger, but to compensate, obviously, his summons are invincible.
Yeah.
But with those 2 upgrades I just bought, I get more green and white orbs from killing enemies, so I'll get more health pickups.
I can see the background a lot.
Sorry, the what?
I like the theme in the background a lot.
It's
With
so
the fairy.
nice.
Nice, like,
Like good
I like the
acoustic.
statue in the car.
Okay, so check this out. Just off in the distance.
Oh yeah, I love that. I noticed that. I went fuck.
what is it?
I was like, yo, can you see it?
I mean, I can't make out what it is.
Oh, don't worry.
You'll see. But I like the fact you can
What
see
the
it
shit?
already.
You
Oh.
just walked through that person.
Dude, because yeah, these are humans, right?
No, but no. He's
Because they're
didn't. No,
called, like,
no.
they're-
I know, but like, no. You walked through it, and the model didn't break or anything. There it did, but before
Did it not?
It didn't break.
It's
It's
a
just
leg
red.
break.
Oh, that's weird. That's crazy.
I thought you phased through it. Be the ghost now. Spooky.
You just teleported
It's
through
his
it.
final form. It's all he wants.
Just him going through shit.
Not just being a ghost.
It's Jesse Yaga.
You know where it is. He told me to leave it be, but I'm afraid it still concerns me. As long as there is a blood descendant of Sparta, I cannot take any chances. Do you understand?
So you can see the wheels turning in V's head right there.
She looks like a black metal album cover.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah. This guy looks fucking cool. Does that horse seem familiar by any chance to either of you guys?
Yeah. It's that one
I know
carriage.
what you are.
I don't remember.
Don't
That was
worry.
great.
Good old
Tasty
tasty
ass.
horse burgers. The ass burger. Yep.
I'll be gentle. Like, that's so creepy.
It's so scary.
Like, I'd be concerned. I'm scared for him. So this is the Elder Garyon Knight. Alex, you were saying you might recognize him? Sorry?
It's the one from the carriage, I think.
Yeah.
You have
In
your-
DMC 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see more.
They will address.
And then the thing on the back kind of looks like one of the Angelo things.
Yeah. Well, you basically got it. You literally just got it then.
Oh, nice.
Congratulations, sir. You win.
This is actually one of my favorite boss fights.
Likewise. I'm not even that good at this fight compared to other fights in
No,
this
yeah,
game,
no,
but like, it's cool.
No, yeah.
It's a really good design. Oh, check this out.
He talks. Time slow. So now, yeah. So Alex,
What?
you're completely right.
Because he even does the time stop.
Yeah, because the horse is a time stop, and that's how Dante got that ability too.
That's fun.
So it's a time stopping horse. Other than that,
Finally, a
though.
horse with some use for it.
Shit.
So oh yeah.
Oh.
Well, this is an important line.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will genocide this horse.
Finally, it's over for this endangered species.
I will create
PETA is in.
extinction.
PETA is crying right now.
No murder.
They've got a hit. They've got a hit set out on V.
Yep. Not my man's. Wanted to mention, I totally think they had to change that time stop because time stop before in DMC 3 is just it is just how the time stop works, and that'll make I mean not that way. And JoJo with the
Zawarudo.
with the world, it has the same noise, almost similar, really similar.
You can tell it's
And the
looking like
effect.
a reference.
And the effect where it starts in the middle of the screen and goes out to the rest, like it starts in the middle screen and goes out to all corners. Now it's just the music starts slowing down and it's certain orbs. See, the effect's different, so it can't be copyrighted.
Because now people know and will protect that copyright.
Yeah, because oh boy, that JoJo was not very popular during Devil
In
May Cry 3.
2005.
Yeah, but now it super is.
It's a hot property. Alright, so I'm very intentionally trying to avoid getting time stopped here. I'm just gonna summon Nightmare, actually, screw it. Hold up.
Be gone.
He just
I
fell.
love that one. That's my favorite one where he just falls over like a dumb asshole.
If he lands if he lands on him, he does stupid damage.
Yeah.
Aw, he whiffed. This is the only problem with summoning Nightmare is sometimes Nightmare just misses. Pin him to the wall. Like, Garyon moves really fast, so it's actually a little tricky for Nightmare to pin him down.
Yep. It's only really there when he's like posing.
Yep. He's loving it, man. Iago is just ruling.
So it's lightning versus lightning in a way.
Yeah.
It's also shoot lightning at you.
And it's also a 3v2. Masters and their beasts versus each other, you know?
Pretty much.
Beastmaster versus Beastmaster.
That's a movie.
What, Beastmaster versus
Yeah.
Beastmaster?
No, it's just Beastmasters. Beastmasters.
Oh,
wow.
wow.
Get fucking juked.
So see, he didn't do shit, but when he gets it, he gets it. Alright, I'm gonna start reading.
I just love how the opens up. Fuck, I can't read.
Yeah, that's my favorite
Yeah.
version of that meme.
Just such a sound, like it's such a nice sound effect too. Fuck, I can't read. Go for it.
That's the one.
Eternity and
That's the one.
There you go.
Henry really likes that line.
Eternity in an hour?
Yeah, he says different. He has different quotes.
Oh shit.
Or different poetry.
Shadow, no. So there goes my melee. So I need to go back to Shadow and get him
Hedgehog.
back. Yeah, you're right.
Shadow, no.
Can you see all of him? Walk into his
His
mystery. Alright, I got him back.
He is what he is.
See, this is why I got the upgrades for this, like, immediately, though, because, like, this is important and stuff. Wow. How did he
Fucking
miss that?
Oh my god.
How is he whiffing?
Oh, that's awesome.
This is insane.
He is too strong. He's not even
his
using 1%
number's
of
too
his power.
big. His number's too big.
Wow, he's too afraid. Henry's looking upset.
No, I'm not. I'm actually thinking because
Oh,
you
okay.
might have been in jump frames because I know that you have that.
Well, I thought I was going to say Jump Force.
No, like there's jump frames.
I would like Jump Force so much more if V was playable in that. That'd
Yeah.
be crazy.
Hey guys, now featuring V from the Devil May Cry series.
That'd be amazing.
Because it's like when you
Like not
start
Dante,
shooting-
not Nero, not Virgil.
V.
That'd be crazy.
Gotta keep going.
But I know like when you start your jumps.
Yeah, you have an invincibility, yeah.
You do.
I don't know.
No, that's probably it. Oh, and what if it extends your invincibility frame
That's what
because
you're
it's
saying.
moving slowly?
That's
Okay,
exactly what I was thinking.
got it. I am the fool.
No, he's got it.
Okay, so check this out. He has another line for this.
Oh, he's executing the horse now.
Yeah.
But a wisdom no clock can measure.
Hours of folly are measured by the clock, but of wisdom.
Oh my god, you know him word by word.
Yeah. No, that's one of the ones I actually learned in school, though.
Okay.
So, like... oh, I'm too tired.
Tired time.
I must chase him.
So he killed the horse.
Yeah.
Oh, fabulous.
See, like, I feel like he could have kept going, but the problem is he's like, oh, I'm too tired.
Think about this for a minute now. What will you do if you find him? You gotta be strong in mind and body to wield the
He wants the
spada.
spada,
You, sir, are not
which is the
just
sword.
great
Wow.
to you, but the spada will
Rose section.
Just blown up. This is great.
Yes. But what if the boy, Nero?
I like the way he says his name. Nero.
He's so cool.
He's like, oh, Nero
He
can
says
do
no
this.
one but Henry.
So it is written.
That's a weird looking banana.
Oh my god.
Alright.
That's a component for one of his
One more.
arms.
Near the Sparta. Even I should be able to sense its presence.
There's no reveal.
Bam.
There's no reveal. I just want them to gasp.
But the
I thought you
drama.
just like realized something.
Ass.
Asp. I thought there was a B.
That's time.
Oh,
Talk about horsepower.
What is he drinking? Is that the virility from the
Dude,
reboot?
what
That's
the-
the virility from the reboot.
Dude, look, it looks like it's fucking clipped on,
It
dude.
looks like it's fast.
It's the drink from the
Photoshop.
reboot.
Yeah, no, it's like
It looks
Photoshop
like
right
a
in
can
front.
of Pringles.
Oh my god.
Nom.
Henry,
It looks like
it's
Oh yeah.
We're switching back to
it
you.
looks like you, Alex, when you're like munching on cheese.
Ow, my fucking toe. It's fine.
Are you okay?
No, it's fine. No, he's ran over it.
What happened?
What happened? DB is now being put in the hospital again.
Oh no.
That's great.
You sound so upset. Oh no.
My friend is dying. And
Close arms. I mean, close eyes and arms.
Yeah, everything. Hold up.
For a sec, I thought you were about to karate chop Alex there, DB. And I was like, oh, Jesus.
Fucking eyes.
It was that intense.
I don't trust you.
Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead.
Oh, yeah, nah,
Okay,
makes
go
sense
for it.
now.
How much is
Can
that?
I open?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna.
All I
I'm
will
gonna-
say,
I think I'm gonna do
because
that.
this isn't even a thing. There's a Mega Man X joke to be made here. The vial.
Yeah.
Not a charge shot.
Not a charge shot.
The way he says it is
Dude.
amazing.
Not a charge shot.
I can't wait till we.
I was gonna
cancel
say don't,
Africa.
but never mind. Don't worry about it.
Alright, that's it. I'm just
Well,
gonna-
yeah, equip your arms.
yeah, let me do that.
Don't
Can
worry.
you tell me what's allowed?
This one should be allowed now.
That
right?
one.
When is this allowed?
No, I think it's this one.
Now?
No, after.
Next one.
After?
Yeah.
Okay. When's that allowed?
Now.
Now?
Yeah, I used it against the boss.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you totally can.
So I'm gonna get that one. And that one, I guess.
I do think it's interesting that that and Sweet Surrender are the most expensive ones in the game.
Yep. Sweet surrender.
I
motherfucker.
love that Sweet Surrender
It's
is so
not even
expensive.
really like.
Well, it just heals you, so it's like
Oh, okay, then that makes sense, I guess.
Look,
you're figuring yourself.
being able to love your woman the way you need to is priceless. All right.
Okay.
You only have one of each. That's fine. Why do you do that? You can just.
There's a reason.
Alright.
I will tell you why. Not now.
You never tell me anything. You said you were the reason why you never use punchline.
No,
What was the
DB,
reason?
There's
it's
a
not that
reason.
he never tells you anything. It's that he never tells anyone anything.
You're right.
There's a grand
Henry,
design
so
always,
Henry,
but we can't know that.
When were you gonna tell me about why you didn't use punchline?
After we're done here.
Okay.
Period.
All right.
That's why.
All right.
It justifies the means.
I will say in the stream next
Can we
the
open our
first
eyes?
minute. No, yeah. Sorry. 1 second. He's taking just 1 second.
That's enough. Well, actually, no, it's not. Now it's enough.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
Now eyes can be opened. Steel impact. That sounds like a fighting game move.
Steel Impact?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, so does Distorted Real Impact.
Yeah,
to be
you're right.
fair.
She ain't dead.
Got a pretty smoking body though.
Why?
Not that I was barely even noticed. You know, you
Look
should
what she's getting.
At least Nero.
She's unconscious!
Nero looking
I
that
was
way
talking
is like the
about
most important thing. Okay.
No, that's not the
I'm
problem.
gonna draw our attention to the fact that Nero was like, "What the fuck, lady?"
Yeah.
And that's the important thing.
Yeah. Unconscious. No, that's kind of odd. Even though, like, this kind of shot out of a demon could probably die from a heart attack in like 2 seconds or whatever from a demon virus.
Should have like multiple concussions from all the jostling around of
Yeah.
the van.
Yeah, that's probably cracked in the skull.
Okay, so by the way, I don't know if you noticed in the loading screen, but this mission is taking place like around the same time as V being underground. So
Yeah.
Oh, is that the thing that knocked him underground?
Huh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
this-
that's
this-
the thing that knocked him underground. So those two missions are taking place at the same time. Like the mission screen, when it's loading it up, will show you a timeline of when everything happens. So it's pretty neat.
I've been looking at the clocks, but I haven't
I can't
exactly.
remember.
Yeah.
It says mission numbers next to it.
Mm-hmm.
So just go follow the number. This is 6.
Look at this asshole prancing around. So yeah, this is your typical climb the boss to get to the
Shadow
weak point
Colossus.
at the
Shadow
top.
Yeah, no, this is actually, yeah.
It's like Shadow the Colossus, but not as cool.
It's not bad.
It's not bad, but
I-
I mean, like you're opening with the best example
You're right.
of this type.
No, you're right. It's better than God of War 3.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's now you're
Except-
following up with one of the lowest bars.
Well,
DB.
then guess what? Some people don't believe that. Some people believe Kronos is one of the best boss fights of a video game.
They do.
And I thought I killed him for it.
They do. Are they right?
Yeah, soft spot.
It's like fighting a baby.
Whack, whackity, whack,
Wait,
whack,
did you
whack.
say it's like fighting a baby?
What?
Soft.
Yeah. No.
You actually can stay on
Okay
there.
then.
Yeah, no, I just.
I'm learning things about everyone in this group all the time today. A lot of revelay attempts.
All I'm saying is that if you ever fight a baby, they do have a soft spot.
Do you speak from experience?
Because he's a baby.
There you go. What a baby.
Fucking damn it.
It's too easy.
Damn it. We both thought it
It's
too.
too easy.
Oh, fuck us.
We're not gonna stop.
Nope.
So obsessed.
The ultimate battle is going to be like
Yo, I'm
everyone's
so
trying
worried.
to stop
I'm
us
so worried.
from our addiction.
No, I'm so worried. I'm gonna start robbing banks and holding people at gunpoint, begging them. I'm paying people
You mean
and
at
robbing.
Bay Point?
Bay Point.
You have the
You're
launcher
right.
out and
Yeah,
you're
Bay
ready
Point.
to launch
Yeah.
it?
I'm like, please,
Put the
watch
money in the
Burst.
bag or I'm gonna let it rip.
You gotta do the knockoff.
I'll pay you to
Beyblades,
watch
so they
Baby
really
Burst.
hurt.
Damn.
I'll pay people to watch Baby
What
Burst.
my biggest fear is people are gonna get into that
They don't
show
care.
and then like we're gonna get people saying, you know, it's really not that good. I don't know why you guys like it.
Yeah.
That's my biggest concern is we're completely wrong.
We're not.
I mean, you're not wrong if
We'll
you
die
guys
on this
like
hill.
Well, we're not wrong because we got another person to like it as well.
This is true. We have a convert. We're working on more.
We're working on more.
I feel like
From what
Henry
I've
is
seen,
secretly
it's
a
at least
convert.
at least it's
Henry is secretly a convert.
There
He
you
just
go.
doesn't want to admit it.
This is too much going on.
What's going on? It's
Like,
going crazy,
The
man.
fact that he had to admit that he likes Beyblade.
Yeah, you watch it with us now.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
You literally refer to him as Daigo. You know his name.
Huh?
It's not even Hiei.
I mean, to be fair, he also
Yeah,
doesn't know
yeah,
who he
yeah.
is.
But he-
So,
but he-
that
he calls
comparison
him
isn't as easy.
Yeah.
Like for us, that's not.
Stop. Gosh.
Stop fighting back. Your boss
Stop.
fight? What?
Henry likes it when they don't fight
yeah,
back.
yeah, I noticed. That's why he likes Kiria.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna say that's why he likes that cutscene. Like,
Oh yeah, that too. Well, that was a given. That's why he said it.
so what you're saying is Henry would be the guy with V's cane smacking it against his hand.
Yeah. You're like
I still don't get that scene.
walking up to unconscious lady, going, "Teach you a lesson this time.
That scene.
I'll be gentle. Don't worry, I'll be gentle."
That scene genuinely like weirded me out. I was like, whoa, bro,
Yeah.
chill out. We need to talk after this. Clearly, V was that guy who skipped FLE in high school. Family life education.
Oh, I didn't have that.
I didn't
Did you
have
guys
that
not
either.
get this?
No.
I think it's
Oh!
Oh, look.
Okay, it might be. Oh, hey, it's your ghost data. Just check this out.
It's you or
That's
me.
What are you doing?
It could have been you or me. I don't know which one's counting.
It depends how much nightmare spamming was involved.
You know, I bet you taste like chicken. Oh, you my friend.
Save this beast.
With the king.
I must press on.
See you later.
Well, guess it's just you and me, cockroach.
You know what's really funny to me? As far as Nero knows, V is just wandering around, just like chopping up roots and maybe killing some
You break the arm.
jobbers.
You break the arm.
Nero has no idea that V's already gone through
Yeah,
two
Buster.
different. Yeah, use your breakaway
Yeah,
and then go for it.
Well,
Well,
I tried.
yeah, you did try. I will not fault you on this. No, just
yeah.
mash every once in a while. Maybe one day you'll get
I
it.
do like the idea that like as far as Nero knows, V has contributed nothing at this point, other than maybe severing the roots.
Yep.
Because like for all he knows, he's fought some jobbers. He has no clue that V took out 2 bosses.
Yeah, if anything, V stole that kill from Nero. Goliath.
He stole Goliath, but he did kill those other 2.
Yeah, I did. That's
But he doesn't even know.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. He doesn't know.
Like for
He's
all
not like
he knows-
Virgil where he's a kill stealer.
Yeah. Instead, he's like V, where he's a kill stealer.
Wow.
Oh man.
I'm glad everyone starts names letters starts with V, the bad person.
Yeah.
If you know Veronica in your life, ostracize her.
Ostracized immediately. Vicky.
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 Icky Vicky. There's a song about it, kids.
Yeah.
Christ.
When Academy Award win not.
Butch Hartman tried to warn us.
Emmy Award-winning singer Chip Skylark warned in his
Really go ahead.
epic.
Alright,
Vicky,
so
Vicky.
how do you guys feel about the scene in Timmy Turner when his family said his
The
dad
scene
lived-
in Timmy Turner.
Yeah.
Yes, I
Fuck-
love the
fuck-
game Halo.
Fuck
you
you.
play as Halo.
uh,
Zelda's a really cool guy.
That's not
He
the same
pops
thing.
The dongos and he's not afraid.
Very
of
Odd Parents is a
anyone.
stupid name.
I'm just messing
I know,
with you, man.
I know. But I'm just saying it's a stupid name. And also, Fairy Odd Parents, because Fairy Godparents, a lot of people say. So,
But they're his
Back-
godparents.
they're his godparents, but they're odd, guys. Crazy. How do you feel about that one episode where Timmy's like, man, I'm gonna go back in time to fix everything.
Oh, when it's like, what if I wasn't born?
No, it was the one of where he meets his dad as a kid.
Oh, I kind of vaguely remember that. I don't really.
Basically, he talks about he meets his mom, and they both discuss how they want a child, but they want it to be a girl. And the dad literally goes, "Honey, I don't know what I would do if we didn't have a girl. I wouldn't be able to handle it. I don't think I could be here anymore. I would." And he says that, and that hit me a couple weeks ago. Where he said he doesn't think he can be there anymore. I wonder if he still like thinks that.
Yeah.
Like
I have to assume he like grew up and matured and stuff like that.
But it's just like it fucks me up. I don't
Like,
think I
if
could be there
heard
for you
that,
anymore.
Like, if I heard that, I would have been like, damn.
Like Timmy
That's
must be like, well, life's over.
There's some big moves for
Okay,
Timmy.
here's my problem. Jimmy Neutron.
All right.
I honestly believe the show should have been called Timmy Turner, only because Jimmy Neutron, boy genius, Timmy Turner and the Godparents.
I mean, that naming convention could work if they always wanted them to cross over like they did. I don't think they knew though.
Probably didn't
Before
know.
the Power Hour came out, and then it's like,
How do you guys feel about Power Hour?
the Jimmy Timmy Power
How
Hour.
do you guys feel about Power Hour? You guys like Power
really
Hour?
I wish
that
more
crossover.
shows. I wish more shows did that.
Yep.
I didn't
I
have
like
cable, so I
crossover.
didn't get to watch the show.
So you got to see Neutron in 2D animation. You got to see Timmy in 3D animation. You can CGI. Boy,
Timmy looks way worse than
Timmy's so
Jimmy.
scary.
I remember that.
Oh,
like,
so
Jimmy
scary. That fucks
transitioned
me.
to 2D pretty well.
Yeah.
Timmy did not do the same for 3D.
Sure, go. Oh, sorry, still attacking.
Worth a shot.
Sorry, I heard him talk.
Jimmy's show didn't look that great anyway.
But like his characters don't look nearly as messed up in that show as Timmy does. That's V. That's V.
That's me.
We literally do not know.
So that's you. I'm pretty sure the number of legs you take down, the more help you did. So I think you did it twice. So that's a lot of Noah's help for you.
Oh yeah.
So you can bust it right now. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, grab him.
Yep. Bust it. Boy.
He's literally going for the combo.
Nice.
He just kind of floated up.
Why did I not do the thing? Okay.
Why did I not? Okay. Okay.
Fine.
So this is
French Ramus is scary, guys.
This is a boss fight.
I think it says a lot about this boss fight that we've been talking about a billion other topics other than the boss fight. It's not a bad boss fight, but like.
To be fair, the Buster kills it really quick.
TV, I think you said this, where it's like this is the best possible version of this type of boss fight. To which I responded, yeah, I think that says a lot about this structure of this boss fight.
Yeah, you're right.
This type of boss fight in general just isn't that exciting a lot of the time. It feels like.
It has to be really damaging over time. You're constantly.
Whoa! You never did that to me before.
I've never played a boss fight like this in Shadow of the Colossus. So.
See, I never played Shadow of the Colossus, so I don't really know how good it feels. This is the best I've ever felt it to be. I'm sure it's better in Shadow of the Colossus.
Oh, it is. Because, like, to be fair, that whole game is built around that type of thing. It's a lot more about climbing.
Perish.
And it's almost like a puzzle.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Perish.
That's a good way.
Boink. Bonk.
It's more almost like a puzzle game, where the puzzle is how you climb this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. To stab him.
Multiple times. Several
Look
times.
at Nero. He's fucking sloth squatting.
He would.
Fucking.
What is going on?
What's going on?
Yo, ladies away. Got any questions for her? Better make it fast.
Fast.
Why do I have to make it fast exactly?
Pick it up.
Oh, that's pretty fun.
Not that one. The other one.
This one?
Next to it.
Come on, Nico, this one?
Sure.
Why would Nero think she wants the can of pineapple or the broken
Maybe she's hungry.
rusted like spray can? Look.
Maybe it's still got some desiccated squirrel semen inside it.
Oh god.
Ass.
Ass.
Got a lot of asses.
Oh look, he's holding it.
Scrap demon metal jackpot. Oh, by the way, this is lore I should have brought up while we were just talking about stuff. This boss, known as Gilgamesh, is actually made of the same material that Dante's fist weapon called Gilgamesh from Devil May Cry 4 is. Gilgamesh isn't a demon. It's a type of metal. So it's a type of metal you just find in the underworld. So the gauntlets from 4 were made of that Dante punched with, and this thing is just a big living mass of that metal.
That's cool.
Yeah, there's so much in that model viewer. It's crazy.
I made my new list. Well, we're gonna stop. Actually, close your eyes. Oh my
Holy shit.
Yeah, I was about to say wait. I was trying to say wait, but you kept going. But no, it's fine. You're good.
I'm good.
Easy good?
This one might not, maybe not. It's better
It's
to be
gonna
safe than sorry.
change. So
Okay.
I would.
It's better to be safe
Yeah,
than
it
sorry.
does change. Alright. Well, thank you
Yeah.
very much for watching our first stream of DMC 5. It's out. It's finally here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, thank you very much. I hope you have a great day.
Have a good
or
night.
Thanks,
Yeah.
guys.
See ya.
Goodbye.
No, don't, no.
Oh
no,
no,
you have to listen
stream ending ruined.
You can listen to us more.
This is not our
Oh
time.
my god, I
This
think my
is-
mouse. I
Holy
think my
shit.
mouse died.
Hold it.
I think my mouse died.
Oh,
no. Oh no.
Listen,
Everyone
guys,
put your pants back
we are
on.
a fledgling stream here.
Put your
We are very-
Put your pants back
we are very
on.
Do you have another battery?
Please understand. Please understand.
You want me to get some batteries?
Everything went
Yes.
perfect. We